Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pathfinder and Company.
Working title.
A new show starring me, TragiComedian, and my good friends, whom you will meet shortly. In this show, me and my friends just kind of fuck around playing Pathfinder. Keep in mind we're new to it, so, might not know what we're doing, but we're having a good time. This is something we've been planning for a while, so hope you guys enjoy.
You're the one you kick on the
You're a shitty DM.
Thanks, Doug. So are we all ready?
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, hold on. As a person who's actually not playing
Do you need
right
to staple
now,
shit?
I need to interrupt this.
Let's do it.
I do too.
Hate me or hate you?
Yeah.
Alright, for the sake
We've
of
been over this. This is a dumb question.
since I'm actually using my mic this time, can we do a quick sound check?
No.
Yeah.
Anal.
My check went on to
Tag.
zombie.
Shaylee's a midget.
But I won't be able to do half the stuff that I can do right now.
Fuck this. You're not allowed to use this audio. Have the proper licensing, or
Actually, won't be able to do a lot of the
Sue
things
you.
that I do right now.
I don't know how to follow that up really, so there you go. That's yeah.
White power.
Oh my god, there's only white people here. Stevie, you don't count.
Stevie is white.
Yeah.
Nah, dude,
Go
Stevie's
get out.
Mexican.
Pee-wee Herman.
Go get out.
He's
No,
Pee-wee
like
Herman.
Shine, we've been over this.
like
You're a white
on the
kid.
outside only. He's like
He's as white as you can be on the inside.
yes.
Keep talking.
We're an all-white friend group here, thank God.
Yeah,
Talk like a
seriously.
normal
Good thing we
goddamn
don't have any
person.
of those Native Americans or Mexicans in our
You're
group,
talking to
right?
Stevie.
Or those damn Polacks, right?
Yeah, fuck those always.
Good enough.
No, talk.
Good enough.
Talk.
Good enough.
Talk to
around
us.
my balls, let the dogs lick it.
Check. I love the snakes at SCC! Alright, that's fine.
Snakes are garbage.
Almost.
Can I kill myself now?
Just like
God,
you for it.
fuck those Mexicans.
Snakes are garbage, just like you, because you're a shitty DM.
I'm good.
Piece of shit.
Alright,
I'm a gangster.
I'm a straight up G.
Matt,
The
see,
gangster
that's
life
right.
is the life for me. Shooting people by day, selling drugs by night. Being a gangster is hella tight. I walk around town with a stark erection that gave your mom a yeast infection. I saw a police officer in the eye. To serve and protect, what a lie.
This
I don't
kid
like
used
white
to
people.
sit. This kid used to sit in our fucking art class. And what was it? 8th
You
grade?
shouldn't too.
9th grade?
And don't get
Ninth
me
grade.
started about the Jews.
yeah, that's fine.
9th grade, and fucking sing that song.
It's a good song.
Like a burning flame.
My rhymes are hot. Like a burning flame.
I'm not a gangster.
Alright,
I'm
Stop
sorry
like
that
a
you will
freezer.
never be black.
Thank
Fortunately.
so, quick refresher for last time. You guys were in this mysterious castle in,
We're in MMO, by the way.
in this new MMO you played when suddenly everything shook and
Hold on.
shit went down. Yep.
Can we make Nick feel horrible? Nick, this is essentially Sword Art Online.
You bastards!
Only,
It's not, but okay.
It is.
Well, no, yeah. He raped
No,
a goblin
it is.
child. There is
Except he fucks a goblin child.
No,
that's dead.
because like
that happens in Sword Art.
yeah, shit gets raped in Sword Art
Sword Art
Online.
Online.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's anime.
It's
Sorry.
not, but okay.
Nah, the plant break thing.
Stupid
So-
Japanese.
So shit went down.
Pearl Harbor.
You all
beyond
got
this.
knocked out
It's like-
somehow.
Some weird tentacle creature.
You had your keys there. Damn.
Hey, the DM's talking.
And when you came to, you had no memories of what just happened, apart from that you that you remembered your backstories and that you remembered the location you were at. Other than that, you had no recollection of anything.
Also, you guys were asleep for 2 months.
Wait, I was asleep for 2 months? Shit.
You all decided to explore the castle dungeon thing a bit more and wandered upstairs, mostly because you found a guy hanging from the ceiling. You all rushed to his rescue and you met...
No, two of them tried to kill me.
Yeah, two of them tried to kill this person, and the others tried to save him, and what's your name, Boromir?
Barlamir.
Alright, close enough.
I'm not- This isn't Lord of the Rings, damn it.
It looks close enough.
Barlamir, Barley, you can make beer with me.
So,
Barley tea.
this is the
That's
map...
my nickname, Barley.
This is the map of the floor you're all on.
I shouldn't have said that.
I don't remember. Which one are we in? Are we in? I think we're in the middle room on the left, on the right. I mean,
Why, boy?
With a
What?
Are
giant
you
hole.
This is
jerking
the
him off?
map of the floor you're on.
Pull
Yes.
down the Dr. Pepper bottle because I can't.
Yeah, it's
see.
empty. What the fuck? Where's the lid?
It's on the ground somewhere.
You guys-
White
It's
boy
under,
dropped
it's
it.
under Kobe.
I can do it.
And
Kobe,
you guys
shout it out.
are all in the ballroom where the big table in the middle was,
Oh.
right here.
It was
I love watching you
Professor
shovel.
White
What I do?
in the ballroom with
Wait.
the katana.
This is the exact room you're in.
No.
Is that the room I'm in too?
Yes, that's your.
I thought we
dangling
went
So
through
we're
this
on a.
floor.
We're
I thought
on,
we went
we're
outside.
on the raised
You have
level,
not yet.
right?
Oh, okay.
We're on a raised level, right?
Yeah, you're on the second floor.
Is he on the second floor yet? I thought he was still
No,
on the
you're
first.
you all ended up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't kill you. I
Yeah,
ran up
because we
the
needed
fucking
all of them
Oh,
to
yeah.
haul your fat
Almost
ass
killed.
up.
train. Yeah, I know. I should.
No, I found him. You guys like proceeded to try to murder him. I'm
I
like,
did not try to.
Hey, I got you. Pulled him
try to
out.
murder him?
You
I
tried to
did.
butt rape me.
And I
Like
wish
that
I
poor
succeeded.
goblin.
And I
I
wish
tried
I
to get-
actually
that
did.
is
No,
not
it's like
even
I pull him up and like arrow whizzes past our faces, like
All right.
something like that.
So, you've just met Boromir, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Barlamir.
So,
You are shitty.
Barlamir.
Great DM.
yeah,
Best DM.
exactly.
Remembering my name.
Yeah, Boromir, Valtrek's boy,
Hey, it's Kev.
rapist,
Yuri.
and Beta.
Thanks.
Yuri.
Yeah.
What about me?
Isn't that a character
What
from
about
Call
me?
of
You're
Duty?
not here yet,
What about me?
Oh,
What about
and
me?
probably not in
You're
this.
a piece of shit.
Alright,
We
you
can
don't
go. You're the
even
Red
go
Devil.
finish me? You can go
Oh wait, it's
wait,
not
can
small.
I just be the final boss?
You don't even call back.
Maybe.
You fucking bitch.
I'll let you roll
Hey.
for him.
You don't. I
Cheyenne,
paid for dinner.
Nobody
You do
cares.
Did you have a character?
nothing. No.
That's
All right, so you've just
how it works.
you've just met Barleymere.
Leaving like half a torso
Would you like to
behind.
do some
Okay.
introductions?
I thought we did this already.
Yeah.
We did, but still,
So the people at home are gonna be watching this right after another. So.
are they?
Hey.
You don't know.
Yeah, because he
Hey.
has fans.
Yeah, not everyone
my name's
binge watches podcasts and YouTube like you do.
Plus, this might
Some
Yes.
people have lives.
I watch
jobs.
I watch YouTube.
plus tag. This might not even be uploaded, and I'm just trying to get the story going because I lost all my fucking notes. So,
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, my name's
I
Kevin.
retract my previous.
I'm the guy who's not an asshole
not
who tried to
even-
kill
Oh
you.
yeah, I remember saying that all people named Kevin were shitty people and they
Yes.
should kill themselves. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
whoa! Why do you want Kevin
I don't think
to
we're gonna get
die?
along. Hey, I'm not Kevin, by the way.
Yeah,
Fucking Kevin,
Kevin.
you piece of shit.
I'm talking about Kevin from.
Sorry. I don't know.
Also, I remember that you guys were voting on what to do with this newfound fat person who was falling down a hole.
Kill him.
Why am I fat in this?
Because you broke a hole in the
This
floor.
is role playing. Can't I role play
be
someone
whoever
who's
you
fit
want.
You
for
can be
once?
whoever you want as long as you're fat.
A fit white.
All right, so
It's okay, Tig. We still love
I
you.
hate this game.
Tig, I love you.
I don't.
Tag. More of you to love.
Fuck
so you all still have no clue.
No.
What?
When you eat a steak, the fat is the best part because
No,
that's the
it's
most
not.
flavorful.
No, it isn't.
Fat is disgusting.
Fat
That
is
is the most
disgusting.
flavor.
See, that is a common
Okay,
misconception
I'm
about fat people. Not
That's
all of
the
us
most
do.
flavor.
A lot of us do like to eat
see-
fat. I don't like to eat fat. I prefer
But
the
it
meat.
has.
Just like my
just
dick.
gonna sit
People
here
like
and
to eat
play
the dick.
mahjong with this
Hey,
fat
guys!
dice.
Guys, look, guys.
fun.
D&D.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're playing.
Hey, it's Pathfinder.
Flavor Flav.
Stevie.
That is tight.
Stevie.
I will throw
the
the stapler at you.
fuck?
I like mahjong, guys.
Stevie.
It's a good game.
You can't say that. You're too white.
You monster!
Frisbee.
Oh my god.
All right.
Sorry, for those of you who are just listening to this, fist bump noise.
Yeah, no one's listening to this because he has no fans.
You're an ass. Stevie.
Colby, quit slapping your dick with the microphone.
All right.
I did that
So
2
you
days
guys still have no
Got anything
clue
else to do with
who,
this?
for the most part, this person you just saved is.
Barlamir.
Yeah. Why
Let's put
he's
it on his face.
why he's in this weird
I feel
dungeon and why you have no memories. Go.
Fuck him.
Well,
Who's going first?
This isn't a battle, so there's no initiative.
It's just whoever
So-
says what they want to do
Yeah.
first.
Just go. RP.
My name is Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
What is this, Role Players Anonymous?
I have a drinking problem. I have identity crisis problem. You'll see it soon.
It'll come up.
I'm going to distance
eventually.
myself from Barlamir. I'm gonna walk to the other side of the room and just sit there.
So I don't get butt
All right. All right. So you're now
I'm-
standing
I'm
towards the
not-
entrance of the room.
I'm not
that's the
gonna
case.
lie.
Yeah.
I almost killed you.
You always do.
Just wanted you to know. But I'm here for you now. You need a shoulder to cry on, or a place
Hey.
to stay. Gotcha.
A place to stay.
whoa.
Can I stay
Hold on.
inside of you?
Hold
Quick
on.
bro job.
No homo, but can I stay inside of you like the proverbial tauntaun?
Well, I'm an android. I can just spawn up like a kangaroo pouch.
Like the Star Trek kind of android, or like the alien kind of
Interruption.
android?
He's speaking with too much
To
emotion.
be fair, you don't
You
know
are not a
what
robot.
What?
Wait,
You don't know what
wait,
those are.
hold on.
Too much
I
You're playing a
created
video game.
emotions. I was lost in space forever.
So,
fuck you.
hypothetically,
I don't know what I
the
want.
universe
You have
we're in
no
that has this video.
recollection
Oh, of anything?
of anything except
Outside of the game.
I have a
except your
question.
characters' backstories and
Oh, I
have a
didn't
Meaning
know
you
that.
don't even know you're in a game.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You don't
Okay.
know what role playing is?
No, I didn't know. I wasn't here for the first part of this game.
I have a question.
Yep.
You're not here.
I'm a friendly ghost. Why is there an
Casper?
android in a
Casper.
fantasy game?
Because this
you
is
chose to be.
because the big selling point of this fantasy game is that it allows so much character creation that you can literally create your own race, class, and everything within the confines of the character creator.
Yep.
So Esteban, being the little shit he is, made himself an alien android who came from outer space, woo, and has a what was it? Pipe cleaner body? Was that
Wireframe?
Wireframe.
Wireframe.
Oh right, wireframe.
Pipe cleaner.
Why
He's a
is
stick
Stevie
figure.
retarded?
So if it gives you any problems, just get the wire cutters.
Why is Stevie a dirty Mexican?
Because he was born this way. and he's on the
Just
right track,
remember,
baby.
if you have a problem with me, I have a heavy crossbow.
Yeah, that is right.
I have like.
What did we
I
determine that range on
I
that
included
was?
his questions.
I interject. I don't think his crossbow's that heavy. I think he's just overcompensating.
Yeah, exactly.
Casper? What ghost am I?
Casper.
No, I'm
His
Casper.
extra.
Oh,
I'm so pale.
you're the
Stretch.
fat brother who like
No,
shits everywhere.
Stretch.
Whoa! Excuse me, I'm quite thin.
You're the
thing.
green.
This is RP.
You're the green guy from.
Yeah, but he has to be fat, so I have to be
There's more than
Slimer.
there's more than one
Fine,
fat
you're the
person in
one
the
that shits
world.
everywhere.
You're the
I'm
evil
not
spirit
that
from
fat
Poltergeist.
person.
You can be another fat.
I see dead.
No, he's another fat person.
You can be the third one.
The house in Poltergeist was built on an ancient Indian burial.
Have you never seen Poltergeist?
No, I haven't.
I saw the
All
remake.
right.
It was actually not that bad.
Okay,
So now
yeah.
that you've met your new, I'm assuming team member, I'm
Are you guys
assuming
gonna shove me?
I'm assuming you guys are gonna accept him. Is that correct? I'm assuming you all are gonna accept
my
him in the group.
hands are clean, figuratively speaking.
Well,
Except for
he's-
that
he's-
Goblin Child's.
He's-
you know,
he's staying
blood
away
that
from
you
Hey,
want.
you didn't. Oh, yeah, that's right. You did see that. Never mind. I remember last time we actually brought you in. Like I just,
You don't
I was
know
just
about
sitting
that.
here. No, he did because I remember
I
when he
did,
was talking to you guys. He was
'cause I
like,
was
I was
looking
sitting
down
there,
through
I was
the
looking
hole.
down.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Remember-
fuck the Goblin Child. That I slipped.
Remember, I was looking for treasure in this top floor, and I saw you guys rape that
So
Goblin
wait, is this
Child.
like a
No,
Log
he
Horizon
raped
kind
it.
of
You
setup
held him
thing?
down.
No, he didn't.
You stood there and
We were
watched.
nowhere near.
You
Is it a
did
VR
nothing.
MMO or a 2D
I was
MMO?
paying
2D
attention to
MMO.
something else.
So this is like a Log Horizon.
Something else is on my mind.
I've never seen it still, so.
You know what was on that Goblin
I've been
Child's
told.
mind?
It's so
His ears
good.
I beat you.
All right. So now with your new party member, you have one room on the second floor that still needs exploring, and the third floor that you have not even attempted to go to yet.
Is there a basement to this place too?
That's the third floor.
Oh,
B1.
Yes.
B1. Thanks, Zelda.
The
Thank you.
you're all currently in this room right here,
Yeah.
and you have not explored this big area there.
I think I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go explore that area
All right.
on my own.
All right. You're already at the door, so
Yeah.
you can start heading there. So
Shut up, Poltergeist.
you exit the room.
Ooh, you mean?
And in case you don't remember, or in case you entered via one of the holes in the ground, I don't remember which. I think you entered via the tree. You're now in a large hallway with
Yeah, I'll just scale the
suits of armors just lining the wall.
Suits of armors.
Yes, it's plural. There's
How
multiple
tall
armors.
is the hallway?
How tall is the hall, man?
Casper asked a question.
I'm not Casper.
I'm Casper.
Casper too asked a
Stretch.
question.
Stretch asked a question.
Doesn't count.
Stretch?
Slimer.
Yeah.
That's the question.
Stinky, Fatso, and Stretch, the three brothers.
Oh yeah.
How tall is the hallway?
Can't we just make
About the
him like
size of
Slimer?
this house, like height-wise.
Okay.
Like
From basement to roof.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Are there
approximately-
chandeliers?
No.
Is there any?
Are there windows?
Even though he's not RPing, I'm answering his question because he's doing better than you fuckers are.
Hey,
On the roof,
Okay.
oddly
Okay.
enough, the roof is covered in stalactites as if it
The
is
ceiling?
direct. Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
Same fucking thing.
it's an oldie,
Roof
but
is
it's
the
a
outside,
classic.
ceiling's the inside.
I want to
I don't
detect
give a
evil.
shit.
It's an oldie, but it's a
Wait,
classic.
which one's the ones that hang? Stalactites or stalagmites?
Stalactites.
Stalactites.
Are the
hold
walls
tight
made of
to the ceiling.
stone?
Alright, that's a good way to
Yes. The
What?
wall and ceiling are
How
made
do
of
you remember
stone, and the
stalagmite?
ceiling is covered in
It's not tight.
stalactites as if you were in a
Maybe
cave.
you'll step on them.
Or as if they were in a cave.
So
Do I see anything as a
you're
floating
not.
ghost?
The rest of you,
Get out of
Can he
here.
possess me? Wait, can he possess me and roleplay for me?
Like, you just got in.
the rest of you are still in the ballroom where you saved
Well,
Barleymere.
I've got nothing else to do,
Barney.
so I'm just gonna go back to what I've been doing this whole time. I'm gonna detect evil.
Oh yeah, that's
This is
right.
how I'm gonna check to see
Wait.
if he's safe to come
Wait.
with us.
I motion that Tide from here forth be called Barry.
I
His
vote
middle
Barney.
name is Barry.
Barry White.
Okay with that.
You didn't
Barbar?
Barbar. Barbar.
So we said
Barbar.
we said we wanted to take
He's
a
fucking
vote.
elephant from like a kid.
No, we already took the vote.
Barbar.
We should probably make some progress here.
yeah, yeah.
stuff loving it.
So, the room, it is a long hallway.
What's at the end of it?
At the end of it, looks like around the area where you'd expect normally a wall. There's nothing there, so it looks like the hallway just goes into a large room, like it's an open plan.
Okay.
However, in between where this new room starts and the hallway begins is a giant hole in the ground. With a wood plank bridge across the hole, as if someone had been exploring here before.
Okay. I'm going to approach and attempt to cross the plank.
All right.
I'm gonna walk the plank, guys.
Arg.
What is the skill that would?
Hope it's not too hard.
Let's do a dex check for this.
A Pokédex check?
No.
Here's a d20.
Come on, guys, that was funny.
Yeah,
Dex
a
check.
wild plank appeared. Rolled a 5.
What's your bonus?
About 7 inches.
7 inches.
6.
He's a bartender.
Plus 6.
Plus 6.
Shut up.
6.
Plus 6.
What?
My dexterity is my highest skill, guys.
What's it?
What does that make it so you
What
can
is your
fuck
dexterity?
each other and
Yeah,
be
that-
No,
really
okay. No,
skillfully?
it's not purely from the skill points itself. I
Yeah,
get
he has
dexterity
bonuses.
bonuses from my race and from my class.
Yeah, but that
as well.
goes into your ability score, not your modifier.
Yeah, we went over this already. I
Yeah.
was misinformed at the time.
Yeah.
And we chose to roll with this for the danger room, and then I'll change it for the actual.
All right, sure.
to the danger room.
Well, here, hold on.
Like we haven't made that joke like a million
So
times.
it'll just
It
be
never
plus
gets
3 then.
old.
Let's just
It
say
does.
plus 3.
It
Okay.
never gets old.
It wasn't good.
So
You know
if
Betty White?
you fail
It's about as old
the
as
check,
Yeah.
as you're
She's
walking
older than
across the
sliced
boards,
bread.
it kind of rocks a little bit, and you lose your balance.
And you fall.
And-
helps our
And
argument.
you don't fall. You manage to. Well, actually, roll a d20.
Sometimes old is funny. Betty White's funny.
11.
Old is funny.
11?
That joke is
All right,
older
you
than
managed
Betty
to
White.
catch the board.
Funnier than Betty
No,
White.
it's as old
as you're
funny.
falling.
It's as old as
Can I
Betty
pull
White.
myself back
Just
up?
as funny
Nah,
as Betty
this
White.
is
strength
the,
check.
This is the Betty White old. This is like the weird, diarrhea all the
Four.
time.
Oh, this is
fucking-
good.
Diarrhea's funny.
And what's your strength modifier?
Plus 3.
That's a good point. However, this is like the person who's doing the diarrhea who's also
No, you can't pull yourself
schizophrenic.
up.
Who's fucking
Literally like
Schizophrenia
one
is
under what you needed.
True, my guy's schizophrenic. But
All right, so
Is anybody
He just-
gonna help
we have to
him?
he just pretty much fell in a hole.
so I was
I'm a
following. I'm
friendly
just gonna
ghost.
follow
Is
him.
anybody gonna
I didn't
help?
see any of this,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna follow him because he's the only guy I like out of this
You're
group.
gonna follow him?
He's like the smart. He's like the smartest guy.
Okay. So then you see him like a doofus, stumble.
No, I didn't see him do it. I'm just following him out.
Oh,
of the
you're just
room.
following him out of the room. All right. So
Did I see which way he turned?
Did you?
yeah, I'd say so.
I was like, hey, Yuri. Hey. You here?
Help!
What was that?
Some fucking help, you idiot!
Hey, this is Casper 2
who
friendly
is-
fucking ghost.
All right.
You better help your fucking friend or I'm gonna throw you in.
Did you hear my description of the room? while you two were talking like earlier?
Yeah.
Long hallway.
Long hallway.
stalactites, Suits of
Suits
armor.
along the wall. Stalactites on the
Windows?
ceiling. Everything is made of stone. No windows.
So
Actually-
I'm confused. I don't see.
Yeah, no
any-
windows.
I can hear a voice. I don't see anybody.
Yeah.
So I
No windows, but it's oddly lit.
So I'm like, like look to like the nearest suit armor, like, hey, do you know where this is coming from? But see, I have a low intelligence. I'm trying to roll my low intelligence.
Alright.
Do I need to like direct him?
You might.
My question.
So you talk to this suit of armor. Roll a perception check. So you
D20
get
right there, you got
D20,
to
yeah.
drop, Please don't botch.
He is really rolling. He is really rolling.
That's mine. That is the DM's D20.
but it glows if I hit a 20. Oh.
Oh, you got a 16. That's not bad.
Yeah.
So you kind of noticed that for a brief second, you noticed that it looked as if the statue looked at you and nodded a little, oddly enough, and then went back to normal.
Does he like point me in any directions or anything?
Just
No.
kind of turns his head. It's very slight, but just kind of turns his head a little, nods, and then goes back.
All right. We're like, all right, good talk. I'm gonna go down the hallway. Gonna go down the hallway, see if I can, still feel like, Yuri, Yuri.
Yowie! Oh, we're not naming things that are Y? Okay.
Anyone else want to follow up any actions?
Oh.
I think Barbar is useless, so I'm gonna leave the room as well, but not following them or
Barbar
anything.
jinx.
All right.
I want to say I noticed the stalactites from the ceiling, and I plan to test their durability.
By using one as a dildo.
I go to one of the suits of armor and I take off one of the helmets.
You cannot.
I cannot.
You cannot remove the helmet.
So I go to the helmet and just
You
Yeah.
should
Nothing
kick
Yep,
it.
failed.
Magnets, how do they work?
In fact, I already said it. You failed.
I don't want to listen to a scientist. They always lie. They get me pissed.
can I try for
See,
any other part of the
Well, I guess you could try. If you want to do a strength roll, go for it. I will tell you, it'll be very difficult because the suits of armor are made entirely of stone. All one piece, just carved in the shape of armor.
One piece.
Ya
Can you
yo
fire
ya yo, dreaming. Bluefin dreaming.
I'll do strength.
Solo dreaming.
Hey, look, a character sheet.
Money dreaming. Oh, give it up, give it up, give it yo. Here's how the story goes.
Some copyright thing for this.
14 plus
Don't
2
worry,
is
Mac
16.
singing isn't that good.
Fail.
Oh.
It won't get
What was it,
recognized
an
by
18?
YouTube.
It was about a
Oh, okay.
Not white boy.
1920.
Okay.
So,
So there's nothing else that
Now we
is
go
there
to
anything
Barlow,
else in the room that I can
Oh yeah. Huh.
pick up?
Wasn't there another
Use
person
as a
here playing?
projectile?
Me. That'd be fine at this point. I'm
No,
okay
I
with
mean
this.
you do have your
four-person
crossbow
man.
though. You could fire a
Yeah.
bolt at
I'm
it.
trying
literally
not to
just-
waste my bolts because this probably won't be like I
someone
will
else
probably if it's too strong I don't want my bolt to break or if
I
it's-
mean,
Your bolt could ricochet and you could pick it up again.
due to
wasn't
like the
actually.
ruins and dilapidated state of the castle, there's
no,
rocks
there
on the
wasn't.
floor.
It was just the three of us.
okay, I
Was
pick
Nick
the
not
rock
playing?
up the floor.
No.
And
Oh no, I guess.
Roll to pick up the rock.
No, it was just us.
and
There's
I
a wooden
aim-
plank you could use.
and
Yeah, he's hanging from a wooden plank. You could pick him
He
up.
doesn't know that.
no, but I do notice there's a hole right there, and so I aim for one of the stalactites.
Above the hole. All right, roll a
How
dice.
big is this hole?
Yeah, how big is the hole?
I noticed that there's a friend hanging from a wooden.
This is the hole he's stuck on. See the little. He fell off of that little shit.
you don't
there,
know that.
So
So don't let that affect
yeah.
your choice.
Let me see. Let me see. Oh.
So
It's a giant.
Dice is rigged.
I roll my shoulder a bit, just try to loosen up.
What shoulder? Your wireframe, you fucking idiot.
Bends one of his wires.
He's already away from him.
There's a bit of a
Wait,
prick in his.
are you an AI android or a VI android?
What's VI?
Yeah.
Virtual intelligence. They're just no personality. They just do what they're told.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has very little emotion.
but he's also a VI because he's got the badge.
I was gonna go there.
We not fucking robots.
I want to see it.
Of course you
Is he
No.
a sex bot?
Do I have to roll?
Dex, yeah. I just gave you a
Hey,
D20.
is the Mexican
No,
a
you
sex
did
bot?
that.
Did I?
No.
Okay.
dexterity.
I'm questioning the sex bot than he is.
No, he's on mech spot.
He's a next
He's the
spot.
next spot.
Next spot 5,000.
9 plus 110.
5,000 pesos.
10?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you made it.
Almost $5.
All right, you successfully
Barely.
hit the stalactite. Wait, where are you? Actually,
I exit the room.
you just
Shitty
like
DM.
straight out
guys.
exited.
Give him a hand.
All right, in that case, you fail
Go ahead.
because
Well,
I
like,
assumed you were
I
closer.
exited
your
around,
life hanging
and
in the
I think I
house.
went
I
to
know,
like, one
literally.
of the nearest suits of armor to try and pull the stuff off.
You should come help me. You should be a good friend.
Left or right?
There's
He doesn't know.
Upon
He
exiting the
doesn't
room,
know.
left or right?
It
doesn't
hasn't come
know.
to me yet.
I think Ryan
he called
would've
he
done
called
this.
me useless.
Sort of wander out after us since you
still
don't know
too
what
far.
else to do.
He called me
So yeah,
useless.
you
You
find
end
He
up
tried to
missing
kill
that
me.
distance.
I don't want to
Okay.
follow him.
All right.
Maybe you're curious.
Alright, Barlow.
Bar
What are you gonna do? You can do whatever you
Well,
want.
these two people seemed cool. The android seemed like a dick.
All right.
So I'm gonna.
He's an android.
Barbar, what the hell?
You tried to kill
you
me.
could stay at my house.
You tried to kill me, and you said I was useless.
You don't have a house.
You sound like Barbar's farther. So that was a bad joke, but I'm gonna roll with it. I walked.
Nailed it.
Just random side note, Japan created a mech suit, and it's awesome.
A mech suit?
Yeah.
You become Mexican now?
Hey,
like
how about we stay on
like
topic?
Gundam status mech suit, and
Like
it
a
actually
mecha
I try to do
suit.
anything.
No, is
Every
it
time.
a mech
Sorry,
suit or a
keep going.
mecha suit?
What's the difference?
Hey.
So I go into the hallway.
pilgrimage once
And-
once a year.
I hate you,
Trying to
white
do
boy.
my-
Oh,
Mecha
I
suit
had
is
it.
like Gundam.
I
So
had
I
it
go into the
slightly wrong,
hallway.
Esteban.
Can be small.
And I
like
try to
Iron
see
Man.
what everyone's going for.
Mech.
I had it slightly
I
wrong.
noticed the stalactites
It has
and the
like
suit of
4
armor.
legs going out
And-
with wheels on them.
Hey guys!
And
do a
then,
perception
the
roll
whole body
to look at the
has
suits
the
of armor that I
canopy,
noticed that are
torso,
made out
head
of
thing,
whole pieces
which
of
the
stone.
driver gets in. They put on the gloves that
Do a
help
perception
them,
roll on the
make
suits
them
of armor
control
that
the
are made out
arms
of
and stuff,
stone.
and then they have the visual display.
Because suits of armor usually aren't made out of complete
Yeah.
stone.
Hey,
Sorry,
you
I
weren't
got
paying
sidetracked.
attention to him.
I
He
just
deserves it.
thought of it. It was cool. I saw a video of it.
What are you rolling for?
You got 15. What's your perception?
Yeah, what were you trying to percept again?
I noticed that
He's
it
looking-
was I was looking at the suits of armor and I was like, hey, those are made out of solid pieces of stone.
So
That's not a normal thing.
you're just looking for anything.
You're
Yes,
just looking at him.
Okay.
because I was like,
What does he
Somebody's
notice?
actually playing.
I'm like that's weird. Why is a suit of armor made out of a solid chunk of rock?
People are shit
So
at
I
this.
tried, okay? It's not my fault that the dice.
Hey,
Were you
I'm
looking
having
at
a
one
good
in
time.
particular?
I'm
or
RPing.
all
you
of them
noticed.
as a whole?
RPing or just peeing?
All of
Talking
them. I
to
didn't
the
catch you,
side.
so.
You
To be
notice
fair, he is
that a
playing
couple
this,
of them
right?
are slightly
His character's
cracked.
supposed to be a fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, my intelligence is 9.
Other than
Whoa,
that, they all
you
look
are
like they're
dumber
carved
than
out of
average
stone.
citizen.
Some of them have like
That's right.
different
10 is considered
helmets
average.
as if they might be different ranks
Oh, I'm
of
just
some
glad you
sort.
didn't hit
But other
5.
than that,
If
they
you
just
hit
look
5, I
like
don't think
normal
you'd be able
stone
to understand
carved
common.
statues.
Okay.
Yeah.
Esteban, I got the name wrong. It's Babar, not Babar.
Oh, Babar!
Yeah.
Oh, Babar!
Suck a
Okay.
dick.
Babar.
I'm still calling you Barbar.
Babar.
But it's.
Babar.
Oh, I remember
Can
that
we just
TV
call
show.
him Barbara?
Where are we on again?
This is a bad idea.
What are we-
Barbara
what's turn is it? What's going on?
Well, there's no turns
Oprah?
right now because it's
I
not
mean-
in action, but
We'll
I'm
shove John.
guessing we're kind of going around. Like,
yeah, to an extent. So if it's him, then it's back to Yuri, who's
hanging for his life.
so we kind of skip him because he's
I
just
have
kind of
an
waiting.
Oh, there's
Maybe-
no la-
maybe
no,
a-
wait.
Well, remember last time he did hurt himself trying to pull me up.
There's a
yeah, you did.
There's a stalactite. There's stalactites on the ceiling,
Yes,
and everything's made of stone.
yes.
So it's cave-like, right?
Except for the wooden plank you're holding onto, but yes, it's cave-like.
Are there bats?
Perception roll,
Yeah,
but not now. Well, no, it's not your turn yet.
Wait. Okay, then what am I doing?
You're waiting for him to finish.
I thought you
Yeah.
was finished.
is there anything you want to do after the perception check?
What can I do?
What did he see?
Just that, like, a
just-
few
it's
of the
one more
suits of
basic
armors were
action.
cracked,
Correct.
and
okay.
there's, we're not in a fight right now, so there's,
Fair enough.
yeah.
Hey, I'm actually getting to play this time. That's funny.
Where's my thing? All right,
Instead of just
what you
being
can do,
there, kind of like me.
you're here.
Yeah.
Were you
More or less, like, right
last
here.
time?
I just sat there
Um,
until the very end, and then they brought me in, and I talked for like 2 minutes, and then we ended.
Yeah. We were gonna go for longer after we introduced him, but someone had to leave.
Not gonna name any names.
You can go down in this.
But I am gonna
You can
name-
interact with the stone statues
race.
more. You can try and interact
race,
with the stalactites. You can try and save Yuri, or you can just fucking leave.
Do I hear bats?
Perception check.
Did he notice?
I walk up to the most like highest ranking looking statue, and I want to do a perception roll.
The one that has the most stripes on his arm.
Which one would that be?
The one with the
Which one did
swastika
you? Which one
on
did you do
shield
the thing
plate?
to? I don't know. Which one did he do the
They're
thing to?
black suits of armor.
This one.
You're not supposed to know that.
I'm just gonna pick it random.
Uniforms.
I want to do.
Well,
That's
that.
not random.
That's not.
Well, hold up.
Here.
What is the designation of that based on its helmet? Rank wise.
Hey, this is cheating.
Well, first off, you'd have to do a knowledge roll for that.
What does his headgear say
Random,
about it?
random.
All right,
side note.
fine. I want to do a knowledge roll to
For
see
Ty?
based on rank.
And
I'm
I'm
playing this one game, and Matt hates it. He thinks it's really generic. I started the game off with Shepherd's Armor, just in Night Armor. From
What game?
Mass Effect. It's called Kingdoms of Amalur.
Oh yeah, you can do that. And in
Oh.
Mass Effect 3, you can get the King of.
Okay, so you're rolling perception.
Sorry,
check.
I just remembered it. Suits
to
fine.
to rephrase things. There, you can assume from the helmets that
Okay.
it's different ranks, but we're not really sure. They could just have different helmet styles.
Okay, I go to the most ornate looking.
All right.
Chips, you get many of them have jewels.
Wouldn't they all be the same, or are they just all different?
No, he said
A
they all
few
have
of them are
different-
different.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
He said a few of them have different helmets, and some of them are cracked and such.
Oh, okay.
But you don't know any of that because you're not buying the asshole.
All right, so that would be this
Yeah,
one.
you're not supposed to know that any of them can actually do anything, but you're
Alright.
obviously searching for that.
I go to that one.
Oh,
All right.
what if you poke it with a stick?
I don't have a stick.
There's a board.
So yeah, you are now close enough to clearly see that your friend you just met is dangling for life and limb. But also, you see this one and
Hey, remember that time I tried to save you and it injured me?
Is this statue cracked?
yeah, it's a bit cracked.
Jeez.
Okay.
You must have done something to really piss
There's also a
people off.
giant hole in front of
I
it.
mean, I did.
So
A giant.
raped it.
yeah, see, it's the one behind it.
Yeah.
You devoured
so-
it, then fucked it?
Yes.
Okay,
In that
so
order.
it's
Yeah.
this one right here.
In that order.
That one.
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay.
Yes.
Mental
Did
note.
you
I'm gonna go.
devour like it's
I
Alright.
guess I like drank its blood and then fucked its cold dead body.
First off,
And it was a child.
Okay, I'm done fighting this.
Good. Just like he was.
I was.
roll a dex check to see how far if you can make it across the platform.
You rolled a 1.
Proud of you.
By me.
17. What's your dex?
Alright.
Scary.
Good job.
Is that a +1?
Got an 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Oh,
can make it to the
I thought you
halfway
were
point on
blind.
of the platform where Yuri is hanging. Now
Okay.
you would need to do a strength check. And let's say this is a combined strength check.
Oh no.
So both of you, because he can help you help him up.
Help him to help him to help you.
Believe in the me that believes
5.
in you.
I hate this dice.
19.
+3.
Oh, you pull him up, no problem.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah, look at
Yeah.
Look at big
He tries thinking, oh, I might need to help. I might need to help this guy help me up, and tries, and then suddenly he's just like, nope, he's got it. This guy's a badass. So you
Wait,
just
hold
pull him
on.
up, no problem.
Matt, does he pull him up so much that he flings him over to the other side of the board?
Then he falls over. No, you kind of pull him up, and because you don't want to like shake the board by putting him down on the board immediately, you kind of put him in a fireman's carry just to be safe.
Okay.
All right.
So we end on the board, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
And you end up having butt sex.
You two are standing on the board.
Do I see?
And is it sturdy enough to take both of our weights?
Yes.
Do I see any of this?
No, you're
No,
talking
you're
to
not.
the
You're still
statue.
talking
You
to the statue.
you kind of hear like,
I said good talk, and then I kept going down the hallway.
oh, okay.
Remember?
No, you went on to the next one to talk.
Did the other one say something?
Excuse me,
If
friend.
I left out.
Let's say you can see it, but it's a little bit blurry because, like, distance-wise, you know.
You're busy flirting with
He's
the statue.
dumb.
Well, no, I mean,
It's blurry because you're
What
dumb.
species are you?
Yeah,
What?
What species are you?
Suli.
he's a genie.
I'm like part genie, basically, like half like part human, part
So
genie.
make a wish.
Yeah, make a
Bada bing, bada
wish.
boom.
Save everybody.
That's not how it works.
He's done for that.
Collect all the dragon.
So
Yeah, you're a dumb genie.
you see, yes, you see this.
You
Well,
probably
can I
blow your
see?
nose in the first 5
Can I
minutes.
see that it's them?
Yes, I forgot that
his magical
this place
love
is
was
illuminated, so there's no like view.
I'm gonna be like, oh hey guys, hey! I'm gonna run down the hallway onto just where they're.
All right,
guys.
so you're doing this at a full sprint.
Yeah.
All right,
Like, oh, it's my friends.
roll a dex. Roll a dex check.
Wait, where is he right now? He's
He's like right about here.
so
and
he
he's
could potentially
full-on
run over that
sprint.
hole. He could potentially run over that hole.
I have a bad
He
feeling.
could, but it's also very easy to avoid.
But if he botches his dex,
7. -1.
-1.
Yeah.
Please somebody trips on a rock and just eats shit.
See, I'm
Somebody
hoping
falls into the hole and we have to rescue everyone from a
I
hole.
hit the plank and somehow like screw us all.
So because Tug, roll a dex.
God damn it. 10 plus 1. 11.
White boy,
Can I do a
roll a strength check.
Can I do a roll to throw him off of me onto safe ground?
Actually, yes, you can. if you want.
19.
Okay.
What's
You got a
your
19 dex there. Or you got a 19.
What's your strength modifier?
+3.
So
I'm
you got a
injured.
22.
So
If you want to do that, you'll have to roll a strength
Okay.
to toss him.
Pulling him up.
Also, which way are you
Well,
tossing?
what just happened? Why were we
I'm
rolling?
injured from pulling
This
him
is
up.
still going on from the results of that.
Yeah.
Well, what happened?
He was
Do I have to make
Right,
any
so
more
I'm
rolls?
not gonna tell you until all the rolls are done.
Pretty much, this idiot sprints full speed at the plank, and because, he's bounding from the sprints, because you kind of bounce a little as you run, when he hits the plank, it kind of just doing a little bit, and it causes you to lose your balance. So you had to do the dex check. You failed. But the failure wasn't to knock you off, it was whether or not you'd
Hang on to him.
him. He passed his strength check
So he
and was
hangs
able to
on
hold on to you.
me. So I'm
You
gonna do
also-
a strength check to throw him onto.
This side or this side?
Are we exactly halfway, or are we
Yes.
closer to one side? Okay. I want to throw him here because there are no holes. Wait, what is this here? Is this a wall?
Yes.
Throw him at
I want to
the
throw.
wall.
What are these? What are these little dots here?
What species are
Those are stalactites. Those are some of the spots I
We'll
marked
check
where
the
they're
other
hanging
half.
from.
Okay. So I want to throw him like here-ish.
All right. Also, before I have to do that, roll a dex.
I already did.
Do another one.
God damn it.
Oh, right, yeah. They're awesome.
Fuck. It ran into the dice. It doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
All right. +1. That's a 3.
So you lose your balance,
Failure.
and because of that, white boy kind of goes over your shoulder and starts falling, but he managed to keep a hold on you. Sadly, you lose your balance, do that dex check, and he pulls you down.
So what's the point of doing a strength roll now?
Now you should do a strength roll to see if you can catch the board to prevent both of you from falling.
I hate you.
So, what's happening over on my end?
18.
All right, you managed to catch yourself. You're holding him with one hand. You're hanging onto the board with the other. You're dangling there.
Oh God, please tell me I'm just standing on the board.
No.
So I can just look down like, hey, what you doing? How's it going, you guys? Why are you hanging down here?
I kicked the board.
Can we please vote to excommunicate him?
Yes. Yes.
Roll another dex.
He literally just wants to kill us.
Another dex.
Can we kill Stevie? Can I possess Stevie?
Yes. Let's do that.
You guys are dumbasses. I have a fucking rope. I can help you guys.
Because I have a
out.
-1.
What are you doing?
What the fuck are you gonna do?
I'm on the other half of the way.
So should I,
Can
should
we
I roll
just take a
strength
moment?
test?
Can we just take a moment to appreciate
Sit right
Stevie's
there.
statement? We're dumbasses because he has a rope and isn't helping.
I can help you guys up.
I have a
Anytime. I'm just
You
waiting
wanted to kick the board.
I'm just joking.
Right.
Alright,
You've been trying to kill me since minute 1 of this.
You managed to stop before stepping on Ty's fingers.
Who's the dumbass?
So now
I'll
you're
throw the
standing
rope
on
to you.
you're standing on the
Drop 'em.
board, right in front of where they just plummeted over the edge. And all you see is Tig's fingers just kind of sitting there, holding on for dear life.
Wait,
Barley.
Wait. Is the board strong enough to hold all 3 of their weights?
I have a question.
What
Can
is
I
the-
see the bottom of the hole? Can I see the bottom of the hole?
No.
Yes,
How deep?
How
How far down is it?
Yeah.
the first floor.
And it was a really tall room, if you remember.
Yeah.
Big enough for like a huge tree to be there. Is the tree below us? Or is any branch of the tree below us?
The tree, no,
What's below us?
the floor.
Sex.
How far down is that?
Thanks, buddy.
It's like at least 20 feet. If
All
I
right.
remember correctly.
All right. Should
Okay.
I roll a perception
I-
check to
no.
see if I see his fingers?
Hold
or do I
on,
see
hold
his
on,
fingers?
hold on. Wait. I've got this.
Do you have a pen?
I'm going to make a dexterity check.
Pencils right here.
Roll a dexterity check to see if I can climb up Ty. Climb up. Barry,
Dude, just
onto the board.
wait for the safety of a rope.
No,
Because I'll have to do a check for that, do
I
I?
don't trust you.
Yeah.
To toss down a rope to him?
I don't trust androids.
I mean, he should do a check to catch it.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a dexterity check.
Alright, go for it.
Climb up Ty onto the board.
What happens if you botch?
15.
What's your modifier?
Plus 6.
Well, it's plus 3.
Okay.
It's plus 3.
You
The-
can make it up.
Okay,
The-
so I climb up onto the board. I'm gonna do a strength check now. First of all, I'm gonna use a potion to cure my injury
All right.
from trying to pull his ass up before.
All right.
Now,
So how much damage did you take from the
I
injury?
don't remember.
All right, let's
I don't
that's
think
fine
we're-
then.
yeah.
It doesn't matter.
We added like a -1 modifier to strength rolls or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I like pulled my arm out of the socket
yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, now that that's done, I'm gonna make a strength roll to pull his ass up.
All right.
17 plus 3 is 20.
All right. You managed to pull him up.
Cool.
Now all three of you are standing on this board. It is
No,
bowing a tiny
no,
bit,
no.
or bowing or whatever.
No.
What?
Oh no, didn't roll the crit. So no, never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say
I didn't
we
roll-
use something
I didn't-
magical.
I didn't roll it.
pulls him up, American flag drops behind him as he's just
Fireworks. He's just bench pressing him.
So we're just.
He's just in like a pretty
So we're just
slow pose.
standing
I
All
don't
three
know
of
what
you
this-
are standing awkwardly in the middle of this plank that is now bowing, whatever the word is, a little bit.
So I'm guessing they're
David
like-
Bowie, a little bit.
I'm gonna
Calling
finish my
something-
shit.
they're just
I'm
like-
gonna step off of it, across it like I wanted to originally.
I'm guessing
Do I
they're
need to
just
check anything
glaring
for
at me
that?
as this is happening.
No,
one
cool.
in position to the other
their
two. Is here.
weight.
I'm now finally
It's in
safely
between.
across the plank.
Actually, yeah.
Where is he
Yeah,
in
right.
relation to
Yeah,
us?
where when you pulled Tig up, Barbar, where did you sit him on the plank?
I climbed up him, and then I stepped aside towards the end that I wanted to go to, and then just lifted him up.
So I was in the
Colby
middle.
in the way?
I was in the middle.
All right, okay.
He's in the middle. Yeah. I
There-
stepped away from this idiot.
Yeah. All right. Their weight is holding
did it.
the plank down so it doesn't shake a little bit,
What?
so you can make it across without any problems.
Cool. 20 minutes later, finally across the plank. We got this.
You can all see this, but now that you're there, I can explain it. It looks like a very large dining room. Directly in front of you is a wall with an open door.
How do you feel, Tyke? Getting excited?
Directly in front of you is a wall and with an open doorway, and the open doorway leads into what looks like a servant's quarters and a kitchen.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
Do
What's
a
Steve's
perception
strength?
check.
All of us are just him.
Is there anything on the table?
All of you can. All of you can do a perception check.
Alright, then let us all
Do
roll
I even
for-
bother? Because I was farther
Yeah,
than Colby,
No.
and Colby didn't even see the thing.
No.
7.
So I won't.
Seven.
Alright, wait, we're all rolling. Don't worry.
What is your thing?
What modifier?
What is
Or-
perception modifier? Isn't it?
Alright, you take that. Where's the other one?
Isn't it just perception?
No.
It's wisdom.
It's a wisdom.
Well, you have to have a class skill first.
It's
you know.
wisdom. I do. Plus 1.
Plus one.
eight.
So
Where's the
eight,
other
right.
D20?
Remember
Give me that
that for me.
D20.
Cool. So it was like 6.
Sorry.
Got it.
Yeah.
That was a bad roll.
And
Nine.
you can roll 2 if you want. It'll just be very difficult to pass. That's only if you want.
8, and then where do I look
And
for
what is it?
modifier?
Wisdom. It's your wisdom modifier.
Perception.
Well, if it's a
wisdom,
class skill.
So you'd have 5.
Oh, okay. So I'm at 13.
Remember that. Do you remember yours?
9.
All right.
Oh.
Mine hit the thing.
Okay.
What was I supposed to look at for that?
Perception.
Yeah.
It's one of your class skills.
Yeah.
Perception.
The total
Add
perception
perception.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, add perception. Okay, so it's 14. then.
14. All right. Well, it doesn't matter. You passed anyway, even without that.
Well,
What do we see?
What are yours?
13.
whatever.
Total?
9.
9. All right. Very clearly, Yuri, you hear like the sound of pots and pans being
Banged
moved
together.
around and stuff like that, and the sounds of like boiling water and that sort of thing. You can hear clanking very
Is it
faintly.
Chica?
Oh,
And you don't hear anything.
Is it the Fanta girls?
Yeah, you did.
Now let's get to you before you fall too far behind. What do you?
Yeah.
No, he can fall behind.
Wait, where's Cheyenne in all this?
So
He's
what
not-
were
he's not
what were you
Oh,
doing
so
while all
he's
of this was
counts for the
going
friendly
on?
fuck 3.
No, he's Slimer.
I was trying to test the strength.
That's what I call myself on
No, actually,
Tuesdays.
he's poltergeist.
Stalactites to see if I was just gonna check
Actually,
if in any way,
technically,
shape, or form
you should
that they
2
were
times.
Because you got the green.
Unstable.
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
and could possibly come
Yeah.
in handy or be a,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Would you like to keep doing that? Or
Task for the
you
friendly
did
fuck.
throw at one that was very far away from you. I will say from the position you're at, there's like
I'll
2
move
right next to you.
Way closer, way closer.
All right.
Since so I would say about like
And
this
you're-
point, I'm like next to the hole. I guess,
All right.
Or like a few feet away.
And you're still throwing it at the one above the hole.
I was just throwing it at the one above the hole. That way, it didn't like cause any damage on the floor we're on, and just take out the whole floor. So
Oh, I just figured you're throwing it at one above the floor to try and
No.
the hole to try to get.
I
the
didn't
fall
want to
me.
take the whole building down.
Oh, okay.
Because Stalactite will do that.
In that
Well,
case,
you don't
it's
know how
actually.
big they are because
Yeah.
Matt has them marked down at like specific parts.
Yeah, I do.
So
Wait,
Yeah.
What
It's
happened?
actually intelligent.
yeah.
In that case,
What do you
So I'm gonna aim for the
Alright,
one
funny.
What do you do?
at the
He wasn't aiming
above the
at
hole
the
again.
one above
Because
the
I
hole
figure
to hit
if
me.
it's gonna destroy anything,
Just
it'll
one
destroy the
take out
bottom
forward.
level, in which it'll just make another thing to
Alright.
a basement.
Alright.
So another entrance to the basement if we decide to go at some point.
Alright.
So do another strength or
Yeah.
strength or dex.
While you roll, I will say the stalactite's directly above the plank.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you for not doing that earlier.
Yeah, that's why I was excited.
This
earlier,
isn't
'cause if you
GM
would've
against the
passed-
players, Matt.
I know it's not.
He didn't say anything
It's
about it.
player v player because we're all killing each other.
I didn't say it last time because he
It
couldn't
is a
tell. He
PvP
wasn't
MMO.
close enough. He wasn't close enough to tell
Nah.
the, trajectory of it falling.
He's an
No,
android.
he
He should be
is.
able to.
So
I'm trying to think if I want to pass it or not. Because if I try it after I pass, we might be stuck there.
Pass it like a ghost.
But I do have my
you
rope,
do have your rope.
so we could always just get down.
You could. How long is this rope?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's always you.
That was something
It's
I wanted to
always you.
bring
At
up
first I
in
thought
the
you said,
book.
like,
It
a
doesn't
ghost
tell you
town. I
how.
was like,
So
Ghost
I was just gonna say I'll pay like an extra like 30 gold to make sure I have a good.
I
like,
also have a
200,
rope
300.
that just does. I just
Oh,
have
yeah,
a
I
rope.
have
Oh
Doesn't tell me
yeah.
how much either.
Wait,
Yeah.
I think I have a rope too, guys. I have 3 ropes actually. I don't know.
He's got to strangle goblin
and
children
I
somehow.
used.
All right.
Anyways,
So here, let me.
I think
The blue dots are the stalactites.
yeah. So we were over here, right?
You're here now.
I don't have a rope.
That's where we pulled.
No, you pulled him out.
I'm gonna give one of my ropes.
So this was just another hole.
Yeah, it's just another hole.
So was there a huge chance like Colby might have fallen down that? Just because he's so dumb.
no,
Failed his perception check and just, oh, well, thanks. Oh, shit.
I felt like because there's so much room here, he wouldn't have had to risk it.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
I don't know.
Matt, I'm gonna give one of my ropes to Barley over here.
Wait, do I? Is there a rope in the adventurer's kit?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No. Then no, I
Yeah.
don't have a
Buy
rope.
it
There's a
separately.
rope under the adventurer's kit.
Nope.
No.
No.
It's a 50-foot rope.
No.
No. Then no, I do not have a rope. Give it to
Rope
me.
is separate.
Give it to me when I'm actually next to you,
Okay.
because you know.
I think I'll just
You
pass
can't,
it
you
on
can't
the
just give
other.
it to me.
All right.
Okay. Well then,
Um,
we are next to each
All
other.
right. In that
No,
case,
I'm still on the plank.
Then step off the plank, you idiot.
yeah.
I want to go back to that suit of armor. That was a really intriguing
All
suit of
right.
armor.
So
Oh my god.
But I have to
he's
get-
in your way. You have to get past Colby. So Colby, where are you going?
Off the plank.
Are you
Can
going?
I take a look around real quick?
Col-
I'd like to look
Ty,
at my
just tell him to
surroundings. I
get
want to
off.
know my
He's
options.
dumb enough.
Hey, buddy, could you do me a favor? Could you turn around and get off the plank for me? I need to go. I'm going to show you something over here. You want to go?
They have candy.
It's something
Ty,
really cool.
Ty,
You'll
Ty,
see.
free
Ty,
candy.
I want to keep
Ty,
it a surprise.
Ty, fake throwing the ball. Okay.
So you go first, so that way I can get off too. Let's go.
All right, I'm just gonna follow
All right.
his orders.
So you two go back to the side with all the statues.
And I want to go back to my specific statue.
The one by the hole. All right.
I'm following, by the way.
Wait, so they went back to the side we were on?
Yes. So they walked right past you, and went back to the statue that's
Oh,
right
we
here by
we
the
walked
hole.
past him.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'll remember that.
Do you want to continue now that they're off the plank to the side White Boy's on,
You tried to shoot me.
or do you want to stick with them and leave Yuri alone?
I don't want to leave him alone, but I also don't want him to come and like fuck me.
Are you an
See
elf?
blood. No.
Then you're fine.
You're an android.
Yeah, you're an
Yeah, so
android.
then never
You're not gonna
What are
bleed.
you worried about?
Okay, other than on special occasions such as fucking the goblin child, I can only drink elf blood, so... And you're also
So
an
I'm
android.
You're not
danger.
even like you don't even have
Yeah,
blood.
you're just a
It
wireframe.
doesn't matter. I didn't know how Matt wanted to do
You're an
this.
AI. You're a wireframe.
You're a pipe cleaner. He'll use you to put
could
it
have
in his
artificial
dick
blood.
when he gets bored.
I don't know. It's up to how Matt wants to do
I'm not
this.
into that.
Just so I can apply the things
Not
We're
you.
not,
without my
yeah, it's
AI
not you.
thing
It's
getting
Yuri.
in
Yeah,
the
it's
way of
Yuri.
giving me too many advances.
No,
all
I'm
right,
speaking
which way
as
are you
Yuri.
No, you see,
Vampires are
Stevie is a
keep
special type of wireframe android that is run solely
follow
on
him.
elf blood.
Yeah,
All right.
just because I don't know. I feel like these two could probably handle themselves. But if anything, like any
These
shit goes
two?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Who's
He's essentially a
Alright, so-
babysitter at this point. He's handicapped.
So you walk past the
And he doesn't even know where he is.
you walk past the plank.
He has
and
dementia.
see,
Did you say something? I wasn't paying
So I
attention.
pass the plank and everything.
Actually, they're
was
all
thinking
now.
of
So
something else.
do a dex roll.
Yeah, I was thinking something else.
He's a dementor? What?
Mental
Stealing your life by the
You
second.
passed it.
Okay.
Don't need the modifier.
Just like any
buddy.
child.
I'm like a.
So
like a
you get past the
fucking-
plank and
Yeah, I
get
got
to
that
Yuri, who
retard
you see
thing.
staring at this open doorway. Roll a
Makes sense.
perception.
Let's
I really wish we would have botched something and dealt you damage while we were trying to climb up onto the plank. That we would have turned and just killed us all.
we knock him off the plank while we're getting up.
If he takes damage, he turns into a demon.
Seriously?
Yes, he has 2 different characters for it.
Wait, what?
Two.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a paladin with a split personality.
8.
If he takes damage, he turns
8?
into a demon.
He is?
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
He's
So
an idiot
you
paladin
hear
that
the
turns
same
into a
thing
very
he
smart,
did.
very evil
Did you
demon
hear
if
what
he
I said
takes
before?
damage.
No.
Awesome.
Oh,
So
and
from,
he's incredibly
coming
hard to
from
hit
the
after
room
that,
with the
but
open
only by
doorway
taking
that he's
damage
staring
can he
into,
turn back.
you hear the sounds of
Because
pots
he
and
becomes
pans
flatulent.
cooking together,
Or,
boiling
tongue first
water,
Flatulent?
like cooking
Flatulent,
noises,
yeah.
pretty much.
Not flatulent. Flatulent.
Oh.
All right,
As in
Oh,
flagellum.
I heard flatulent.
you two are at the statue. What
Play
would you-
fucking Darkest Dungeon.
I'm gonna do a perception
Scrubble
roll
Lord.
on that statue.
I heard
I
flatulent.
want no.
Flagellant.
I'm
With a G.
gonna.
I know.
So are we gonna see that cool thing anytime
It's the
soon?
bleach.
Yeah. Just wait. I'm gonna try to do it right
The
now.
blonde
Okay.
below
Just,
the roots now.
Okay.
just hang on, buddy. Okay. So I'm gonna try. What should I do?
Yeah.
What should I
I'm
do?
kidding.
But no, I know
I-
what
could,
you're talking about. I
If
just
you're
heard
trying to check it
flatulent.
out, you
That
know,
was
Colby
hilarious.
Yeah,
has
he
a
hasn't
specific
taken-
skill
he hasn't taken
that he
damage
hasn't
yet.
used.
He's
That's
had
kind of
one
his
fight and now he's a
thing.
goblin
You could
child.
ask him.
So while he's
Stabbed
like
to death with a
mulling this
lucky
over,
crit
I'm
and
just gonna like
devoured it.
start talking to the statues like, oh yeah, this is Bill.
Yeah, I'm
This is my friend Bill.
gonna stand there thinking he's gonna start talking to the statue. I'm gonna
How's
be
it
looking
going?
at the statue.
How's it going, Bill?
Light point. Let's both admit it would be freaking hilarious.
All right,
Like,
so
Wait,
he's just talking
Colby.
to statues.
Colby.
taking damage and he farts.
Roll for persuasion.
He's both.
Roll to
Alright,
seduce. No, there's no reactions from the statues.
Come on, man. I thought me and Bill had a connection.
Bill's farther away.
You're in a
Hey,
different.
You're talking to the
one I-
wrong
The
statue.
one you talked to is there.
I thought that was the one. I thought
You
that was
just
the
left
one
your
he
date.
talked
Yeah,
to.
You just left your
No, you
date at the
talked to
dance
this one.
and then grabbed
I thought that was the
your
one he
here.
went to.
No,
what-
he went to
I've
this
done
one.
that.
Oh, okay. I don't get it.
Hey, buddy,
Not
go show me
kidding.
You're a
Bill.
horrible person.
She was wearing a similar
No,
dress.
because I wasn't talking. You know, you didn't hear me
I'm
talking
not
to
kidding.
Bill.
No excuse.
No, because he's so dumb. He mixes them up.
No excuse.
He thinks
No,
this is Bill.
no.
I don't think he's.
I know
went
Bill
to
when I
date
see
alone.
him.
I went to dance alone.
Again,
Never mind. I never would talk.
What is this special?
I was
skill?
dating my
Yeah, I mean,
What?
My
you're
date-
you're trying to
dance with my
figure things
girlfriend.
out. You could maybe ask
I went
Kevlin
alone.
if
I'm
he
just saying,
perhaps has
I
anything he
heard
could
that.
use to help you figure anything out about the statues.
Hey, buddy. The cool thing is involved with these statues. Could you help
I
me,
went
help me out?
alone.
That way, you
You
get a
win.
piece of it.
I don't know what you're trying to ask me.
Wow.
Every girl that I asked said no.
I'm starting to think this is some kind of scam. My mother warned me about scams.
Except for one
Oh,
girl.
she
and
told me
then
not to
found
talk to
out
strangers.
that I
Yep.
was-
What's your name again?
Base
It's me, your buddy
off of,
Barber here.
What I got, or when I tried
No,
like,
I'm-
removing a piece of the other in the suits. What did and you said it was one solid thing.
The
So,
reason-
is it one
so-
solid thing connected to the floor, or is it placed on
It's
top?
supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's,
So,
it's
Matt-
placed on a
Yeah.
stand.
Matt, I'm
So-
I'm feeling very suspicious about him now. 'Cause he's coming up. So I'm gonna detect evil to see if I can.
Are you detecting evil on him?
I'm just detecting
just
evil. I'm
charisma roll. I
gonna
wanna do a
detect
charisma
evil
roll.
in his direction.
Okay,
but
what the
just
fuck
in
is happening?
case I happen to get the surrounding
I wanna
area.
do-
All right,
Wait,
I got you. Do you have to roll for detecting
What?
evil? I can't
No,
remember.
I just do it.
Can I do a charisma roll? Hey, buddy. Hey, do you know anything cool around here? Do you know anything
Charisma
cool?
roll, go for it.
I want him to show me. I want him to show me something cool around here. So I'm gonna do a charisma roll. Because
No, but let me do my. Alright, fine. We'll let him do your thing.
Wait, hold on. Somebody
9.
please detail explain what the fuck we just missed.
What is the fucking
You see, my intelligence is low, but my wisdom
roll
is
for
high.
a will save? Roll will save.
Will save.
Will Smith save.
9.
Plus?
No, because it's 6 plus 3.
Oh.
I get 9.
What did you roll?
He rolled a 9.
Did I? Yeah. Okay.
I'm proud of that.
So should we re-roll?
So nothing happens. Nothing happens.
So yeah, it's still creeped
Ty
out.
goes to the defender. You're even more creeped out now.
Yeah,
Because
like-
he just like in a
So
such a
now,
voice was
now
like,
I'm like,
hey buddy.
so,
What's going
Started
on?
feeling you up.
so just to be sure, before I pull out my sword,
Hold on.
I'm gonna detect evil.
All right.
Wink,
Hold
wink.
on. What's going on?
I'll explain in a sec.
What did we just miss?
You sense nothing from him, but around you, you sense a little bit of something.
All right.
what direction?
So this
All around.
has piqued my interest. So I'm kind of just looking around.
Stop piquing his interest.
Still with my my eagle
Your eagle vision.
my evil vision.
Hey, buddy. What are you looking at?
I don't want to talk to you right now. You're creeping me out, man.
So to explain what just happened for everyone in the room. Last session, Colby, he has a skill called Detect Evil, and he kept using it on everything. And this time, he hadn't done it at all. And he was trying to figure out what was up with these statues, and I was trying to...
Barlomere was.
I was trying to get him to maybe try to get Colby to use the special
Kevelman.
skill that he has, which is Detect Evil, which he ended up using anyway because Barleymere creeped him out so much by acting like a rapist.
I didn't want to just bring it out.
So I used my
add some story to it.
I used my charisma to try to persuade him to
Fail.
Yeah.
Short break. Yuri has to use the little Dempier's room.
Go for it.
Thanks.
Chances are we're barely gonna get through this.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah,
fuck.
there you go.
So pretty much, you don't know, and they don't know. Only you know that you're sensing a bit of shit. You can tell him if
bit
he's
of
right there,
shizzle-wizzle?
and you can try to yell to them.
So I don't feel it from him though.
No, not from him.
So does that
He's
help
cool
you
dude.
trust me at all?
Not really.
You really are dumb.
I'm good at RPing.
I will say you get a bonus for RPing.
What do you mean?
You get an experience bonus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when you level up. It's not gonna matter.
What is this,
Probably
GTA?
in this.
Yeah,
but-
it's danger room. I'm
Do you have
practicing.
anything to eat here?
No,
I don't know.
not for you.
I don't know. Do you guys want to go get food?
I'll be gentle.
It really is a porn dungeon now.
Why am I here?
I was just gonna hit you like that.
No, I don't.
I was at home playing Far Cry 4.
I've not been a bad boy.
I was at home playing Far Cry 4. I was having fun.
Why the fuck are all of you naked?
I'm not naked. I got clothes on.
I want to watch porn now. Hey, could you guys leave for a little bit?
No. I'm not gonna be in your house while you watch porn and then come back knowing you jacked off. That's creepy.
Who says I'm gonna jack off?
That's even weirder.
That's a given.
Who just watches porn just to watch a porn?
Watch it for the story. I want to know what happens after the pizza gets delivered.
More lag there. Just.
I watch it for the character development. How she goes from being a whore on her knees to being a proud slut on her back.
To being a whore on her knees, to being a whore on her back, to being a whore with cum all over her face.
Neck and chest.
It's just.
Still recording all this.
Yeah.
Good.
Hi, Matt.
We fucking got
Hey,
you.
we should make a podcast. Let's see what you guys think.
What are you talking about? We are
Talking about sad shit.
This is how we make a podcast. We basically just, while they all go out to pizza, we keep the microphone recording.
Yeah.
What should we call this podcast?
I don't know. I'm not a podcast kind of.
This Dirty Fucking Den, #1.
Dirty. Yeah.
Porn Dungeon Power Hour.
See, you're better at this than I am.
Porn Dungeon Power Hour, that's what we're gonna call it. Porn
Alright.
Dungeon Power Hour. Podcast 1.
This is Porn Step, motherfuckers.
for at least 5 minutes, we all have to watch porn together,
I've done before.
and the first person to get a boner loses. Or we can do the gay
I've
porn
already
thing.
lost.
We can do the gay porn thing.
Where you take a Viagra and watch gay porn, and the first person to get a boner loses.
Yes.
Wish I could say I haven't done that.
And it's a
I haven't.
constant
I was
thing.
joking. I was
the
joking.
loser the next week has to do the thing just basically naked.
Oh, no,
Or in his
that's too,
underwear.
that's
Just
too
so-
far. That is too far.
No. It's a porn dungeon, so we have to, do some porn costume. I don't know.
No, of course it would be like we don't actually talk about, or we don't do porn shit. We just talk about it.
We just talk about it in the porn.
We just talk about
in
it
the porn
on
dungeon.
random occasions.
Our intro will be Porn Step. That's a real song.
Yep. Loser has to
No,
give the other guys blowjobs.
intro would just be a different porn star.
There you go.
Fuck hard. I just heard about
No,
it. Every
loser has to deliver pizza. and then the winner
Hey, Matt's
has to
delivering
fuck
pizza.
then the winner has to fuck the loser.
What is this? Ultimate Surrender?
Colby, why are you fucking weird?
This is
I'm making a game.
This is already a concept, Cheyenne. It's a great concept. Don't mess with the system.
And the person who just in the middle, I guess, just watches.
No, they're the referee, and sometimes the referee gets involved. I've seen the videos. I watched one video one time where it was like it was Ultimate Surrender. So like it starts out with two chicks wrestling, and then they like I guess try to get each other. The person orgasms first loses, I think, or something. So like try to fuck each other while they're going, and then the winner fucks the loser with strap on. I was watching this one time where it was like 3v3 teams, and there were people in the background watching. There was like an audience. There was a full audience of like guys and girls, old people, like old men. I don't know if I saw any older women. Women. I wasn't paying much attention to them because it was messing up my flow. So
like a little kid. Daddy, what's that?
I didn't see kids.
Okay, thank Christ.
But no, it was like there were men and women
it's like
there,
taking your kids out
and
to
I
a
saw a
football
couple
game.
like elderly men, not like super old, but like 60s, 70s, 60s, 70s, and there were a fair few of them just chilling on like benches watching this, and like you hear them cheering in the background like yeah, fucker, good, and it's just like this is totally ruining the dynamic of this.
Yeah.
Did the people in the back start fucking, or did they just?
No, they're just there watching. They're just there watching.
That's just weird. Well, granted, people who watch porn are still weird, which everyone is weird.
Exactly. So like, no, it's kind of like those really popular porn events where like, where say it's like one of those big bukkake events, and they have all the guys gangbanging the chick, and then when the first guy goes to come on the chick's face, you see in the background all the pictures being snapped right as he comes on her face. It's sort of like one of those things where it's like a really big press event for some reason. Don't know why, but it's a big deal.
See, I wasn't aware of this.
That's a thing.
People are like
They're
people gather to watch a bukkake thing happen.
that they gather to watch people squirt, and then like when they just and then snap. It happens.
In some kind of porn magazine of some sort.
Probably, yeah.
So it's
How
just,
else are these photos going to be taken? Someone has to do it. It's not an easy job, but it has to be done. This is what you're going into, right?
There was a 3v3 wrestling orgy match. Just
Yeah.
see who gets orgasm first, and then they get fucked with the strap on.
I think that's how the game works. Maybe you actually have. I think you actually do have to pin the person, and while they're there, you just might as well like fuck them a bit,
Okay.
and then like you get points based on. I don't. It's a porn. I don't think there's an actual very good points and rule system in place.
No, there has to be a points and rule system. There has to be teams. There has to be
Like usually it's just 1v1. But by this point, but in this particular video, it was 3v3.
There has to be a committee to regulate
And
this.
in this
rules.
3v3 video, it was tag teams, so they would tag each other in and stuff. And then at the very end, they all just
Gangbang.
went at it. 3v3 orgy.
And then there's the people in the back just watching
just
it like sports.
Watching the entire thing. And ref got involved too, and ref usually gets involved. It's pretty cool. But like, don't shut up. It was.
I didn't say anything. I just laughed.
So yeah, it's kink.com. They're a good site.
Kink.com.
Kink.com. They do a lot of stuff with
There you
kink.
go. There you
Kink
go, audience.
with another K.
Kink.com.
Kink.
They do
K-I-N-K.
stuff like other well-known sites like Everything But. That's with two T's,
I
not
get
one.
it.
2 T's, not one.
Everything but.
It's all about butts.
See, porn is clever. Porn is clever.
You see, I'm not paying attention to that though.
They do stuff with electricity a lot, so that they get like lower powered cattle prods and just.
That doesn't sound fun.
If you're into that sort of thing, you're into that sort of thing. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying if someone's into that, don't judge them.
I'm not gonna judge them for it. I'm just saying, like, I can't imagine it.
Yeah. They get like other electrical powered objects and just.
I saw one where it was like a casting couch type thing.
Yeah.
And then it was a 18-year-old high school student who was doing it.
Is that legal?
They're
She's
18. Yeah.
It's legal.
So
Haven't you heard of the site 18 and abused?
even if yes, I have. even if they're still like in high school.
Well, the school people won't like it.
Yeah.
But they can't stop you from it. Like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
just can't. Like
They might expel you for it. Like
they
that one
can't-
chick who got kicked out of college.
Yeah, they can't
for-
stop you from like smoking cigarettes, but you can still go to school. You just
Yeah.
can't smoke cigarettes on campus.
Yeah.
So you can do porn, you just can't do porn on the campus.
Exactly. Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. But if you get convicted of anything, then I don't know. They might have grounds to expel you. I don't quite know how that works.
I don't know. Anyway, now she's a porn star.
Who is it?
Forgot her name. Something like Tina Turner.
Yeah, Tina Turner.
It's not Turner. I kept on thinking Turner. It's like Tina something. Anyway, she's like a really light skinned black girl.
Oh.
But she almost looks like she's Brazilian.
I don't know. Dark skinned people.
Doesn't care about the dark skinned people.
Yeah, I watch white women. I'm not ashamed to admit that. We're talking about porn right now.
It's all
I'm
about
not,
low.
I'm not afraid to be sleazy here.
It's all about preference.
I hope Matt enjoys this.
I really want him to listen to this. I hope this is actually recording.
This is the Porn Dungeon Power Hour.
Yeah, Porn Dungeon Power Hour.
That's just,
Please tell me this is still recording. Audio, position, and length, selection start. I really hope this is still recording. Don't touch anything. It is still recording. Oh
Is
my
it?
god.
What does it say?
Look at the top. See the little red circle that usually means record? That is pressed down. That means it's recording.
and see this? It keeps on moving.
It keeps on. We are recording. Enjoy listening to this, Matt.
So during Porn House Power Hour, do we just continue talking about porn, or do we go into other subjects?
Porn Dungeon Power
The
Hour.
Porn
I don't
Dungeon
give a
Power
shit.
Hour.
It's-
How can you not give a shit about the name?
I don't know. Maybe for the first. I don't know. This is a rough idea. It's just like rough sex. It's rough. It's messy. It's uncut.
Is it planned?
Yeah, but
is it planned?
They
Or is it
usually
unplanned?
plan it. Like no one just donkey punches them up for the fun of it and porn.
They gotta know what's coming.
Sometimes they tell you just to do what feels natural. They have safe words in place, guys.
Okay.
They have safe words in place. When there's something in your mouth, you do a firm I know that.
You ever see that? Or they just kind of cut that bit out? Like
No, I don't think that's ever happened because usually they don't cut anything. It's just a full shot.
okay. Yeah, I'm guessing if they do, they just start over.
Yeah. Though I did see one where this chick, it was like this chick's first video, and she was getting just completely gangbanged by like 2 or 3 black guys, and then she started crying.
Oh my god!
Don't ask me why I was searching for videos of chicks crying.
You searched for it. I didn't even know that. You could have just stumbled
You
upon
could have
it.
just said, I just saw a gangbang video.
I did.
It's like, alright, that's fine.
I did in a way. I started typing something, and then crying came up, and I was like, okay, what is this? How far does Pornhub go? What are they willing to show? So and I saw it, and it was like, and it was like a girl crying during gangbang. I was like, no way they'll show this. Click. Oh my god, she's crying.
Now was it sexy or was it just sad?
It was. She was fine, but it was just because there was so much in her, it hurt.
Oh no.
So like,
Drop the dice.
the video, the camera guy was like, "Whoa, stop, guys! What's the matter?" And she's like, "Oh, it's nothing. It's fine." And she's like wiping tears away. She's like, "It's okay. And he's just like, "Do we need to stop?" And she's like, "No, it's fine." He's like, "Do you just want them to take it easy? You're in control here. Remember that. You are in control. So if you need them to slow down or take it easy or stop, you tell them what to do, okay? She's like, yeah, okay. He's like, so are you okay? And she's like, yeah. So he's like, all right, pick it back up, but slow this time. So, and then they kept going, and I was like, okay, that was kind of scarring.
And then you never came harder in your life.
Sure, let's go with that. So there's one video one time where I'm pretty sure
Jesus Christ, you have a... Oh, yeah.
where either the chick was on her period or he popped her cherry. I don't know, but like I didn't watch the video. I just like, you know, if you hold your mouse over the video, over the thumbnail, it'd be like a little GIF of different shots of the movie. Like, and it was him pulling his dick out halfway, and there's like ring of blood on it.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Gotta avoid that.
yeah. I was like, I was already like on the search. I was like, I wonder. There again, I was like, does Pornhub have this? Do they have? I've never seen anything like this on Pornhub. I wasn't on this at the time. I was on a different site.
Right.
I wasn't on Pornhub. I was on a different site. XNXX for those of you listening at home.
Because Matt's gonna put this out.
Yes, exactly. And so I was watching, and I was looking at it. I was Don't ask me why I was searching for this. I just wanted to. I was curious. It was late in the morning. I already finished once, and I was like,
we just got over not judging people based on what they do.
so I was like, all right, let's see what all the fuss is about. Some people have a thing about this. Let's figure out what's what. Held it over, and I was like, no, I cannot do this. This isn't for me. I am not this point in my life yet.
What the pop cherry? What was it?
The pop cherry thing or the
Okay.
period thing.
You sick bastard.
I think it was a pop cherry thing because she looked pretty young, and so I don't know if I watched child porn. I don't know if that. I hope she was 18. I really do. I don't want to. But this is another reputable site. It is like second to Pornhub in terms of popularity.
Yeah, it is.
So I don't think they would allow child porn on their site. So, you know, why am I the only one talking here?
You're the one with all the stories. I'm just kind of laid. Just kind of sitting back, like, keep going, keep going.
So,
I'd like to take a trip into the mind of Ty.
So, the one thing I hate doing is accidentally like leaving porn on the internet on your phone, and then you like go to school or somewhere in public, and then you click internet tab to look something up, and then just porn pops up, and then you gotta, like, you gotta quickly hide your phone from your fucking shame.
Yeah, but you gotta make sure it's not too noticeable, or else like, oh, what happened?
I use Firefox on my phone. So how it works on Firefox is you have like your tab thing that comes down, and one section is your regular tabs, and then you have your private browsing, and you have to actually physically click on private browsing to see your private tabs. So when you open up Firefox regularly, you're just in the regular tabs. So if you want to go into private browsing, you'd have to click on the separate things. So I always am fine unless I leave it on in one of my porn tabs and open it up while someone's there. I've done that once when I had finished up and I completely forgot. I was in a rush to get done, sitting in the room with my family, and I pulled up and I go to search something on the internet, and it's right down like, shit. Home, close tabs, close all the tabs, and then there was another time where I forgot to close the video player app, and it saves like the last image of where you were at the video in the thing. So I opened up my apps because I close my apps every so often, save CPU and all that. So I open it up, picture right there. Shit.
I did that once too.
Yeah.
Really recently.
I was in the car.
I can't watch porn on my phone because I'm just afraid that like somehow my grandparents who are paying for the fine will find out what I'm watching.
What? Private browsing the whole time.
Yeah, like, well, Colby, what is plopping? I'm like,
Oh my god, no, don't even.
Grandma, there are things.
Wait, what's plopping again?
I don't remember.
I thought you said clopping.
That's a
What's clopping?
Clopping is a thing that bronies do where they watch ponies with dicks fuck each other.
Is that what? Is that
That's
the act of watching?
That's basically the ponies from My Little Ponies having
Fucking each
sexual
other.
intercourse.
Okay.
I
They
get
both-
behind that.
They have pussies and vaginas.
So it's Fudanari.
So it's Bruce Jenner.
So it's Fudanari porn, but with ponies.
That's. So you said pussies and vaginas. Did you mean dicks and vaginas?
Yeah. That's what
They have two vaginas.
Sorry, I don't
And
want
then just double scissor.
I don't want
It's like the evolution,
But no,
evolved form of.
it happened to me a couple times. In class at school.
You open up porn in the middle of class, like.
Accidentally.
Did anybody behind you see like?
No,
Fuck no.
but nothing I have a problem with.
Why'd you stop? I wasn't done yet.
Everyone watches porn, and so when you pull it up, you're like, "Fuck you for like judging me. You do it too. You probably
Yeah.
look up weirder shit."
No. I'm not gonna judge you for watching porn. I'm just gonna judge you for where you're watching it. Like, if
Yeah.
you're watching it in public, like,
Have some class.
what the fuck, bro?
Have some class,
I
man.
accidentally opened it. Didn't I?
I'm not gonna judge. Like, it's just. I'm sure if it's an accident, it's like, oh, well, that's fine. But it's like if you're watching it in public, it's like, come on, man. There can be just like kids around here.
Oh my god!
Yo. Okay, just a sec.
When I was in DC, I went to the bathroom, and there's like no one in the bathroom. There's like
What was it
Probably-
called? Plopping?
clopping.
Plopping, what he was talking
Plopping.
about.
I just remember it was mentioned in a Key and Peele skit, I think.
Oh yeah, let me. Oh yeah, plopping.
Anyway, there was like 7 stalls, and there were like 5 urinals. All the urinals empty, all the sinks were empty. There's one guy all the way at the far end of the stall, and I went to the other end of the stall. I sat in there, taking my shit. I finished. Sat there, looked
Dick
at my
goes through the
No,
fucking
I looked
the
through,
hole in
I
the
looked through my,
stall.
I looked
You're
at
like,
my phone
no.
on social media. I was looking at Instagram, or Snapchat, or some shit like that. The guy all the way at the end, I just hear it the whole time. The dude
Okay.
was masturbating
In a
in a public
restroom.
restroom.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
Jesus.
I heard
Christ.
that, and I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna zip up, flush, and then just leave. Everyone's back.
Hey guys, we're playing.
That's disturbing.
So where do we leave off?
Yeah, where were we?
We just avoided, falling to our
You
death.
two.
No,
We
we were
trying
looking
to
at
A
okay.
statue. You detected evil.
Well, I was trying to detect evil in somebody, but
Yeah.
I didn't seem to find
You
it.
two
apparently.
were over in the ballroom. All right. So who's doing stuff first?
He got up there first before I did.
Alright.
He's up next.
I need to know
pussy.
what's in this ballroom.
All right.
Is it empty? Or, no, you said there was a kitchen, right? And a
Yes.
dining room.
There's a kitchen and then a large dining room area.
Okay. I believe.
Oh, okay. That's a bitch.
It's like, yeah, no, I was gonna be like, I ain't gonna be no bitch. I'm just gonna deal with it. But I was like, this is cold. Like the air's hitting me right on the top. So
I'm trying to think. I think I have tracking.
it says you who's just got a blanket, despite not even
It's
being
not
on
for
the.
me.
I almost choked on a piece of bread.
Oh, I see.
Something more like you're about to fucking vom.
No. Guys, come on. Not again.
Come on, where?
Not again.
On the blanket or what?
Has
Yeah,
stuff on my
yeah, I
fridge
do have
jerking
track.
off under blankets.
I mean, white boy sitting in your favorite jerk off spot.
Oh,
It's not my favorite, okay? I've done it there like twice.
Do you have to?
oh,
track?
so then you don't want me to do.
What do you think?
You already
why do
know
you think the
where the
leather
noise
is
is
so
coming from.
nice and smooth,
Noise.
moisturized.
You don't remember that?
I prefer my room. Better internet.
Oh, when you
connection up
walked into the area, you rolled a perception check,
and you
and you heard
you and
cooking sounds from the kitchen, which
you
is
and
directly
Tag
in front
heard
of you.
things, but Tag
Okay.
didn't care.
Well, then I'm entering. Wait, no. Okay. I want to stealth first.
All right.
Away.
there. Stack up all the cups if they're done.
Do you have to roll for that?
Yep. It's a dexterity check, and it gets a mod of 8
Yes.
because of my stealth. save.
Yeah, that works.
Perfect.
All right.
So 20 total.
And what? Sorry.
I'm rolling a dexterity check for my stealth.
All right. You rolled a
12,
12, then
plus
you get
8.
a bonus, which brings it to 20.
Yeah. So I stealth,
Yeah.
and I want to enter the kitchen.
Do you stealth, bro?
And what is the skill stealth again? Is it just like,
Sneaking.
is it just sneaking or is it like full on you're invisible?
Invisibility.
Is it invisibility? I thought it was just
Is it
being-
one of your skills
Yeah.
or is it like
Is it a Dampier thing?
talent?
It's a skill.
It's a
So
skill.
I'm thinking it's more sneaking.
If it's a skill, you're just sneaking.
It's
But I
not.
thought there was a sneak skill.
There's like a cloak skill or so, I don't know the name.
No, it's-
There's a
that's what
skill
stealth
that
is
where you can turn
Yeah.
invisible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a
Stealth is
difference.
sneak.
Yeah.
It's just like more of an advanced version of the skill.
Yeah, and it's,
Then
it's
did I really need to roll a check for that?
What, sneaking?
Yeah.
Yes.
That goes
Yeah.
under stealth.
you would
Okay.
you would, and it would have to pass my difficulty check, which I didn't have set for this because I feel like it'd be fucking kind of easy.
Yeah, that's.
Well, I
For the-
walk into a kitchen.
What I did-
I
what
walk
I
into
did,
the kitchen
one of
and I
my-
want to see what's making noises.
All right, the kitchen
A
is
bartender
very small.
walks into
I'll
a
tell you
kitchen.
that. Like maybe like a 15 by 15 room. So the second you sneak in there, you're right next to whatever's in there. Good.
That's fine. I'm confident that they
You're-
won't see me.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm aware that he's walking in there and everything, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm considering sneaking
I'm
in
hungry.
behind him with my crossbow.
Crossbow at the
Don't do anything weird to my butt.
Says the one that raped a goblin child.
It'd be just so you're.
Um,
Don't you have
Yeah.
to roll every turn to try to not fuck me?
Not if I'm not around you.
Oh, okay.
Only if I'm with
oh
you.
my god, why did we not have that be a thing when he was saving him?
True.
Oh,
Forgot
God.
about that. Forgot about that.
Just
And okay, no, technically what it is a will save not to feed on him. All that would do was would give me a temporary stat boost and deal 1 point of constitution damage or 2 to him.
What does Constitution do again?
It's
just
health.
takes out. No, it'll like take
Yeah.
off from your
Health.
actual constitution points, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like it'll take off from the stat.
Constitution is like how well
16.
you stand against like
1789.
poisons and stuff. 16?
Yeah.
What's your bonus?
For stealth,
Constitution.
Yeah.
6.
True. Okay.
22.
No, 20.
No,
Yeah, you're
because it'll
fucking good.
reduce it. So constitution.
And like James Bond,
1785.
not James Bond,
Fair enough.
Mission Impossible. I just sneak up behind him and I'm just hanging from wires from the ceiling.
No, he took some of the wires off his back and went to like the ceiling.
Yeah, he's
Flew
using
up to the
pencil.
ceiling, so now he's just kind of like floating into the room.
You're like Spider-Man in that scene where he's like hanging on the roof and the blood drips
No,
down.
I'm like Spider-Man from the video games, and he just has that power where he turns invisible when he walks into dark spaces.
Yeah, and he fucks like random people and like jizzes from the ceiling.
Yeah, that one-
I've seen this porn.
Which game was it?
The first one.
The one based
game
on the
is
movie?
where he
Yeah.
does it?
Oh, that was such a fun game.
No, it wasn't.
I loved
was?
it. It was so
garbage.
I love the
The
cheat
first
code
one?
where you could play as the Green Goblin. That was the best.
That
Oh,
was
the
the
first
thing-
one where you
yeah.
just like swing from like you just go into the air, doesn't hit anything, but you still swing.
Yeah.
I fucking love that
That's
game.
bullshit because of the
garbage.
case of the game. It shows you playing as the Green Goblin. They should not put that if you have to enter a cheat code to play as the Green Goblin.
It's not even a cheat code. You just like go into the options.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's garbage because
Awesome.
if you miss one building, you fall and die.
That doesn't matter.
It was
It's
such
retarded.
A, yeah, it was dumb, but it was such a fun game.
Oh, I hated it.
No.
Because you just
What was
you just-
cool about the
you
Green
just
Goblin?
Second one.
Okay,
Is
so
you went through like the exact same story mode.
I'm in the
and
kitchen
just
now.
your
I'm
story
stealth.
behind it
He's
is
in
your
the
dad
kitchen.
was
He's
killed.
stealth, right,
so you're
right?
trying to find out.
Yeah.
Behind me? I believe that makes it your turn.
Is it my
Wait.
turn or his turn?
His. Be patient.
All right, so I just
God, bad boy.
You still don't trust me.
All right. Fucking didn't matter if you stealthed anyway. Probably. Fucking fucker wouldn't have seen you.
so
Does
I
he
just
not have eyes?
Perception of 0.
I just I just detected some evil.
He's not even self-aware.
But not on.
I'm
not
like
on Barlamir.
not a Barlamir, so I'm a bit
Yeah,
confused.
fucking-
So
So okay, how does sense evil work? Does he sense which objects are emitting evil, or he just
Is
gets
it-
this general?
is it
feeling
kinda like
of evil?
Lucario's
Up to
aura
me.
thing?
yeah.
Is it kind of like Lucario's aura
So,
thing,
more or
where
less
you like
up to
can
his role,
see
how you
the
interpret
evil auras around the
He
place?
hasn't been rolling
Yeah, I
for
think
it,
that's
but
what it
yeah.
Yeah.
Just like
Like
get like a
Lucario's
little
aura
purplish
detection thing, where
dark
like he
aura.
can see the different auras around the place, and
Kind of, yeah.
He
that's-
has the power
yeah,
of aura.
Yeah, or it'll be the opposite for my evil side where I sense good and I just see like a little happy blue shit and I want to
Yeah.
crush it.
Pretty much exactly like that.
okay.
So yeah, so I do that. So I sense it, I'm like, wait a minute, what was that? And so I start doing it again, just like looking around to kind of pinpoint where it's coming from.
Yeah.
So
You said it was all
do
around.
Would
I,
that be a perception check?
do
You
I
said it was all
pinpoint
around.
it?
No, you cannot.
No.
Well,
You said it was all around.
Is it
it's
emanating
faintly,
from anything?
It's faintly all around you.
Wait.
Stronger towards the walls.
Wait.
Can I investigate these walls?
I have a question real quick. Have we established that you are a split personality or that you have a demon?
I think I have
He has a demon.
inside.
Okay, so wouldn't that render his sense evil and sense good completely useless? Because while he's good, he would sense the evil within himself when he uses it, and that would completely screw it up.
Plot hole.
It senses evil outside.
Okay.
Because evil characters can have sense evil. And
Oh.
if they use it, they sense themselves as evil, which is pointless and stupid.
You're
So-
evil. Hey, buddy. Not you.
By the way, you know what's funny?
Plot hole Phil.
What? I get you were role playing, but when you were like, "Oh, sense evil," it says it's right there. He's good.
Yeah.
I know.
I know, but
Oh yeah,
look,
that's the thing.
I was trying to RP.
That doesn't mean that his
I'm
dick's
trying to
good.
fucking RP.
so
I thought you were gonna go that direction. Like, he's good, but you sent something evil around his dick.
no.
So
Roll
I'm
to seduce.
So I'm gonna.
Kobe tears off his pants. What the fuck is that? And you're
What
just
are
like,
you?
And you're just like, it's foreskin. Shut the fuck up.
I draw my sword. What the hell?
There's like a leech attached to his dick, and he's got a mind of its own now.
So I'm gonna investigate
Stand
the
by me.
walls. I'm gonna investigate the walls because apparently.
Hey,
it's
I
gonna-
have good intelligence. Could I study
Hey.
the
hey.
procedure of circumcision?
Why are we bringing this into
Dick.
D&D?
All
Can
right.
this be a safe place?
So
Can this be a safe place?
So
Do we have to tell the
perception
world?
check on the wall, unless there's like a study skill.
Right.
Or the 3 people that are
It's
actually
right,
going to
Col-
watch
Colby's
this,
right there.
2 of which are going to
Yeah,
be off.
yeah, exactly.
I see.
I don't want you two to know.
Wait a minute.
Too late,
Check
buddy.
My skills.
What?
Can I diplomacy
Exactly.
on the walls?
Can I diplomacy? You are pretty dumb.
Hey, boy.
Alright,
Nice to meet you.
stop being evil.
My name's Kellerman, and I'm running
go
for
on
your
a safari.
local student president.
Alright, so perception check. That's a hard 9.
Barracuda.
As opposed to a floppy
Fucking
10.
like, so you're just like staring at the fucking walls.
It's just.
You get nothing. They're just stone fucking walls.
So angry at the wall that you smack your
No,
head
no, no.
against it.
All right.
No, I didn't
All right.
botch, alright?
You
It
notice
doesn't do any
this.
damage.
You notice that. What fucking side of the hallway are you on? This one.
We're on this one. We're like
Yeah.
right here.
So you notice the wall closest to you is made of bricks, and the wall farthest from you is just solid stone. Other than that, nothing.
Is the entire wall made of bricks?
Yes.
Okay.
Therefore, you should arrest that wall for being stoned in public.
Detective Kevelman puts on his fancy little Sherlock hat and goes into is it mainly brick or is it like stone in that one area? Like
It's stone brick.
is the brick the thing throughout like normal? Is like which one is odd? the stone or the brick?
Okay.
Well,
we're
let's be
okay.
fair. You're inside. No. You're inside a castle that is also inside of a cave, as if the castle was
Everything
built
is
into the
stone.
We're
cave.
inside a cave that's inside of a castle.
You're saying it's like
inside of a
it's just
cave.
like straight up
Yeah.
like there's no brick, it's just stone. And
Caveception.
then some of it is brick, some of it is just regular stone.
The wall that's separating the door, the ballroom
me.
where you
Listen
saved
to
him, and the
Wait,
hallway you're in
listen to
now
the
is
DM.
made of brick.
One wall is brick. Everything else is stone.
No, see, even the bricks are made of stone. It's a stone brick wall.
It's cobblestone.
But you're saying one
It
is
is
brick and one
cobblestone.
isn't. What are you trying
But
to
like,
say to me?
one is a solid wall, as if it's the wall of a cave.
It's not
the
brick,
other
it's
one is a
cobblestone.
It's
brick.
constructed.
It is
Yes.
cobblestone.
No.
Not
One
brick.
is a man-made brick. Bricks can be made of stone.
They're made of clay, asshole.
In fucking Minecraft,
In
no. In fact,
everything.
in Minecraft, you can make stone brick walls.
They're made of everything.
You can
bricks are
cut
made of
stone
clay.
into a square. and
Why
lay
are
like
we
bricks.
using Minecraft as
I'm
a
not.
masonry
I'm saying
guy?
We're not.
You make
He
bricks
is.
out of cement and clay.
No,
That's
you
what
don't.
you. Yes, you do.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You're looking for slabs.
They're still fucking bricks. If you
Alright.
cut them in the shape of bricks and masonry them together, just because they're made
Yes.
of stone doesn't mean they're not bricks.
I'm looking for wood to build my house. And some colored wool.
So-
No, you starting a hard
So where-
you just
Where is
whatever
this
dirt, right?
stone wall you speak of?
The solid stone wall is the one farthest from you
It's
on the
just
other
like
end of
actual
the
history. Just make your house dirt.
Or are you being too loud?
other end of the hallway.
And
No,
then
that was
they'll
my mom
just
asking if we
somehow
And you
actually
find
be
on the other end of the wall, on top
advanced.
of it being solid
Not gonna
stone, there
lie,
is a
what
large
was it?
area that it just like
pretty
has a
fucking
giant
awesome.
like
Yeah.
what's the
Why is how did that?
Alcove?
How
Indent?
did Pueblos just
crater? That's the word
Crater.
I'm looking for.
work so
It's like a
well?
crater that's like partially on the wall, partially on the floor, and you
Okay.
can see above it is what looks like a place where a stalactite broke.
Kevlamine wishes to go investigate this crater.
All right.
What did he do?
He went from here and saw there's a crater in the floor and wall here, and decided to walk over and check it out.
Kevlamine, wait! I need your help with the statues, buddy. Buddy! Hey!
So what are you gonna do with this crater in the wall?
I'm gonna detect evil.
All right. Just like last time, you detect it a little bit everywhere around you, closer to the walls. And by crater, let's make sure you understand. The wall is like there's like a little crater-like thing in the wall. The floor is gone. On the other half, because you're on the second floor of the building.
So there's an indent in the wall and a hole in the floor.
Yes.
Yes.
As if something like fell diagonally and blew a circle in that corner.
It's a meteor shower. Meteor shower.
It's a golden meteor shower.
Apocalypse.
Now.
I love the
Okay,
smell of
solved.
shitty DMs in the morning.
I'm gonna go hide in the basement.
Are you? Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Kevlamine! My man!
So we're just gonna say you run to the stairs and start heading down. Let's call it there.
Fucking damn it.
So Tyke, what do you want to do now?
Good job, buddy.
I want to do perception. I don't have to detect evil, do I?
Yeah.
No, is it one of your things?
No.
So it's like,
No.
Give me my DM.
how does an
No.
idiot transition
Wait,
from
okay,
the top floor to the basement? I think I'm doing a pretty good job.
Just get bored and leave.
No, I didn't get bored. I got scared. It's like, oh god,
Craft
meteorite,
magic device.
apocalypse. I gotta go hide in the basement
Too
because
dumb to be scared.
in the safe.
Since
in
I'm
the
a
basement, it's
magus, can I detect magical objects?
Well, there's
It
that.
would have to be a skill that you took.
Is that a skill? Is that an actual thing you can do?
Detect magic is a thing.
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
Why didn't I do that? Did I do that?
Isn't detect magic like not a skill though? It's like it's an
It's like
ability,
a-
like
yeah,
a
it's an
talent of some
ability.
sort.
A talent.
Like it's something you have
It's
to.
not
like,
one of these.
Where would I find it?
I think you'd have to have it like.
Yeah, where did I tell you
I
to
think
write
it'd be-
down your stuff on more?
Maybe on the back, I think. Or either here or on the back.
Spell recall, arcane pool. Is arcane pool one of your abilities?
Arcane pool, I think, is like.
Is detect magic
My
a level
ability.
0 spell?
Notes. skill
If we had
focus,
some internet, we could know,
need
but we
magic,
don't.
Favorite class, Magus. Level 0 Magus spells, Flare Burst,
I know,
Shield.
I'm
So, yeah, it would be one of
confused.
these
I need
I know.
things in your wizard spellbook. I'd assume. I'd assume that's where you'd write it.
It's okay.
But if you don't see detect magic anywhere on there, you didn't take it as one of your abilities.
I didn't know that was an ability.
Maybe it's not available to Maguses. That wouldn't make sense. But
Okay.
It's not available to maggots.
maggot. Did you see the new episode? There's another new one.
Like episode 30.
Yeah, with semi-perfect self.
Yeah, 48. I think is what it
I
is.
haven't seen Semi Perfect Cell yet. I just saw like the ending of the last one where he. Oh shit! Another one came.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really quick. Too.
Yeah, they're pumping them out quickly this time.
What is it?
DBZ abridged.
Like it. I can't wait.
It was.
Don't
It was a good one.
don't say anything.
I'm enjoying this so far.
Don't say anything.
Did they change the intro too? I think they changed the intro because I don't remember seeing Hercule in the old one for this season.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Oh my god, they're gonna get Hercule.
Sorry, I just wanted to see what it
I
looked like
cannot
on the,
wait for that.
on the capture.
What is knowledge
You
points?
know,
Oh, that's knowledge
capturing.
points. Okay.
No, I just wanted to see what that would look like.
You just big.
Yeah.
What happened? I'm sorry.
What is knowledge planes? Oh, it's knowledge of planes, right? Yeah.
Are we gonna be going to different planes in this?
No, not in this one.
It's a
You can
danger
use
room.
that character for your
I
other
might.
stuff.
I like this. I don't know. The spells are really fucking complicated.
What level are you?
I don't fucking know.
Again, this
4.
danger room is just to like
Get us
So-
into it.
get us.
You're gonna
in.
have to. You're gonna have to change this to level 1
What is
version.
profession?
You
that-
can pick a profession like blacksmith.
It's profession.
I thought that was my thing.
What
It's
is
my
knowledge
profession.
planes? Oh, it's knowledge planes.
Fuck you guys.
So yeah, just so
wait,
you know.
I can fly.
What?
Fly, dexterity.
Oh, that's a spell. That can't be a skill.
I think you have to be like
I just
part
put it here, I
Birdman
think.
of some sort.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Because flight is a spell.
You could have just saved your
Well, like if you're like a bird species, you could probably like.
Well, yeah, but
I'm
he's
half
not.
elf.
He's a half elf.
He's half genie.
No, that's
I'm
him.
a genie.
He's a half elf.
Oh wait. Oh,
I'm a half elf, half human.
So yeah, just so you know,
All sexy.
after this danger room, you're gonna have to like make
delicious.
either new one of this, so like level 1, so you can take
Yeah. I will fix this and make it so I can understand everything.
If we're gonna
Also, if you want, you can rewrite it on
So
one of
is
the
on
advanced sheets I have.
Okay.
Yeah,
I might do that.
that's what I did.
Okay.
Nothing is going on.
I'm gonna do a perception.
All right.
Like,
The statues again?
I want to do a perception
Yes,
on
be Colby.
the one statue I was doing.
So the same one.
All right, perception check.
No. I'm gonna move methodically. I'm gonna
I
move
do
up to
it
this
on the
one.
statue. He's
This
the
one?
statue.
Yeah.
I just start talking to the statue.
I mean,
It nodded back to me.
feel free to roll perception.
Go for it.
Why?
Yeah.
Fucking damn it. +5.
All right. It's just a fucking statue. Shaped like a knight. Like,
It's just a fucking statue.
These are special statues.
It's just a
You don't know
fucking
that.
statue.
We all know it.
No, yeah.
Barlemere doesn't know it. I know it.
that's RP! You need to stop.
Yeah, you need to RP. You can't
go
just
off your
assume
knowledge. You have
because
to go
I
off your
know.
knowledge.
I am going
Well,
off of
I kind of
Barlemere's
know.
knowledge.
I'm kind of hazy. Real.
Ty, you're just dumb that you didn't do a perception check when you saw his reaction
Reaction.
to
So-
when he sensed the evil. You did.
Yeah, he did.
I did.
Before
Yeah.
we went to break, he did, but
It wasn't my turn.
yeah.
Could've-
But yeah, it's just nothing out of the ordinary. This one's not cracked.
Okay.
So yeah,
What's the helmet like? I'm interested in these
Well,
statues,
it's sort
guys.
of round and red.
Fuck you.
Well, you see, there's a little logo on the side with a star, like the Dallas Cowboys. No.
It's a swastika.
It's very plain.
Okay.
Little like fucking point at the top. You know, like how it's one of those knight helmets that's rounded, but then has like a little spike,
Snag Rider, it's good.
and just like a little
sorry.
visor.
It's a light supposed to be on the computer.
I don't know. Left it on. Thank you.
So nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. I can still do one more thing, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna do perception on the weird brick wall.
Why is it weird?
There is no weird brick wall.
The brick wall is here, the one dividing the two rooms.
It's not out of place. It's not actually.
Considering
bricks.
you're inside
It's
a
stone.
building.
It's stone.
Basically,
bricks. It's
everything
just where they carved
except the wall
fucking
in the
castle
cave
Out of
is-
the cave.
Is bricks. Like the wall against the cave is just regular stone.
Dear
Everything
Jesus.
else is brick
Yeah.
because
Wait,
they've been made
okay.
to make
What
rooms.
is my intelligence? I want to see if I should.
You have to have 13.
Alright, whatever.
You guys are hopeless.
It's the way he worded that made it sound as if there's something weird.
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
But yet, I
like-
understand that there's not.
It's not
Jury
the way I
knows.
worded it. You guys just made it so
It's like all the
complicated.
see.
Jury's already in
I was
the
like, I
kitchen.
never said
With
that.
Dinah.
But there's a brick here and there's a brick over there. I was like, what? Is that a secret door?
like
to
Yeah.
the bombing
sitting
from
right
it?
by
This is in
It's like, I'm gonna roll a perception check on the entire hallway.
I said on the wall.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything. And then you're like,
It's a fucking wall.
you said there's evil coming from the wall.
I said there's evil close to the walls.
All right. I go. How big is the smallest
I
stalactite?
said it's stronger towards
Wait.
the
Are
walls.
there any
It's the
stalagmites?
statues.
stalagmites in the ground ones.
Yes.
No.
No,
The
there
floor
are-
looks as if it's been made sure that it's safe to walk on, apart from the fucking holes.
They have glory holes here.
Oh, plenty of them. He was in one.
Are there any? Are
You
there
pulled
any?
them out of it.
Are there any rocks on the ground? Anywhere?
Yeah, there's rubble here
Can
and
you
there.
How big?
imagine that, like,
Various
in the
sizes.
bathroom,
From like
glory hole, just some.
None of them
penis
look like-
through, and then
like rocks
you're just
that,
like,
Grab it.
okay, all of them look like rubble, but
thanks, man. It was a total kick.
Like
it's
like as big like box like that box size or smaller than that?
both. It's just rubble, like like from all the holes and like you'd
Okay.
assume falling.
Are there any on the other side of that board?
This board?
Yes.
God.
Tiny bit around where the hole is.
Are they big?
No.
They're just like this.
Yeah, they're like just little bits from when something happened
Okay.
that's causing that.
I'm seeing as how there's a whole bunch of holes. Something
Then
yeah.
I walk across the wooden plank.
All right. So you see, you already did the perception, so you already heard the thing. Okay, you don't have to roll them. You now see them inside the kitchen stealthing.
Are we gonna have to do anything special? Seeing as how I've just gotten separated from the group, are we gonna have to like separate me at all?
No,
Or?
I'm not. It's just a danger room. If we were doing that, unless you want to.
No, that's fine.
For the campaign, we would, but
Yeah.
for the danger room, no. Yeah, directly in front of you is the kitchen. You see them standing in it, and then there's a large dining room area to your left. Yeah.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
For my turn? Okay.
And you went down to the basement.
Wow. So as of right now, I'm at the stairs.
Yeah, so you're at the stairs. Now it's back to you two.
Finally!
That took like 6 hours.
Good. Now you know the last
Yes,
time we
boy.
played
What?
ass wipes.
What's in the kitchen?
See, here's the thing.
What's
Technically,
in the kitchen?
technically, I can't stop him from doing things because it's not like I can because I'm the DM, but at the moment you're not at a fight, so it's not like you have actions you have to do.
What's in the kitchen?
Yeah,
what's
but
in the
I
kitchen?
still think just
Too
to
many
limit
cooks.
things
Yeah.
that
Too many
they're
cooks.
only allowed like
And a bartender.
like one like major action that they roll for.
Yeah.
And then
It's a
judge
joke.
if they can do another. If it's like a first
'Cause it
smaller roll or
is.
something.
Laugh at my pain.
Hey, are you the DM?
Your pain is all I laugh at.
No.
The
like,
fuck
Plus,
you.
plus to be fair, they both only did like one.
What?
action. It just
I
took a long
know.
time.
A fucking kitchen.
Hey,
Thanks, Brad Pitt.
patience.
No.
That's what's
Patience
that's
is
what's in the
it's
kitchen.
not a hospital.
Picks him up, asshole.
It's a really fat guy that looks as if he's been there for a while and is kind of decaying.
Decaying?
Yeah,
So he's
like
dead.
he's a zombie pretty much, a fat zombie cook.
Okay.
Looks more
Yeah.
like a butcher than a cook.
He-
But sure enough, he looks like he's cooking shit in this giant pot.
Does it
stirring
look-
it.
does it look
Is
like
the pot
Stitches?
his belly button? Is the pot his belly button?
Yeah.
Matt,
Hold on.
Matt, does it look like Stitches?
I know I'm following him in. He opens the door,
Stitches had a
right?
cook's outfit on.
Okay.
He's opening the door, right? And he's sneaking in.
Yeah.
Do I see this monster through the doorway?
No.
Can you use detective? I'm kidding.
Hey, you don't have to
I
take.
know. It's a joke.
I was just wondering because I would have liked to.
So you're gonna initiate combat though.
I'm initiating combat. End your
Why
life.
did you do Mission Impossible?
Mix things up.
Tom Cruise.
They're making another one.
It actually looks good.
Yeah.
Ghost Protocol did not like.
When I first heard the Mission Impossible theme, for some reason I thought it was James Bond and thought that he was gonna be the next James Bond and got very upset.
Oh, I'm excited for.
He's Link.
What?
There was a
Cruise
movie
is
that Ocarina of Time was based off of, and
Starring
Tom Cruise is
and
in
Tom
it.
Cruise is Link. It's called Legend. He fights Satan and is
Well, there's a
fucking
unicorn.
like caveman.
And Ocarina of Time is based off of this?
Yeah.
Huh.
Loosely,
Loose.
mind you. Supposedly too, it hasn't been confirmed. I think it's more based off of
Well, Assassin's
I
Creed
think-
is loosely based off of a game
I think Links to the Past
or book.
is more based off of this movie, and then because Ocarina of Time is supposed to be a 3D remake of that,
Yeah.
that bullshit. All right. So now we need to roll initiative.
Why? He's the only one attacking.
Yeah. They're getting in a fight,
Oh, it's just the two of them. Okay.
and you're doing a surprise attack.
Yeah.
For the most part.
So he's at the roll initiative at the moment.
yeah, you don't have to
Just
roll,
attack.
but you will have to attack.
How many actions do I get? Just one, right?
Hold-
Per turn?
You get.
Mm,
You
my-
get.
my
like,
question
There's a
was,
few actions. There's like one main action, like an
Because
attack
I'm
kind of
still
thing.
not in the room yet.
There's like
the way
a quick
I'm
action, but as
visualizing
of right
it.
now, it's just like. One.
So if he attacks, would I still be stealth, or would the creature notice me as well?
He'll notice you.
He'll notice.
Because if he attacks and doesn't kill it, it's going to turn around and it's going to see both of you.
me. Well, you
It'll
said-
see you
Its
crouching in the
perception
door.
is 0.
Well, no, but
Yeah,
you
its
said I'm
perception
not
is
in the
0.
room and I
But
can't
if you
see
attack
it.
it, it's going to turn around.
Yeah, and
And how
he'll
can it see
realize
him
that
if
I'm
it's
there
not
because
upset?
I attacked it, but he still won't still see Stevie. Its perception is 0.
Yes, he will, because he'll turn around
He's
and
the
see Stevie
DM.
in his line of sight.
Okay.
Perception it isn't like vision. He can still see. Perception is just like
Your ability to
Yeah,
notice like some certain.
awareness of the area. And you better not be trying to tell me that if you get punched in the back of the head, you just go, what?
Whoa.
Well, if Skyrim taught me
I was
anything,
about to say that.
Well,
if
yeah.
Skyrim taught me anything, you can
Okay,
get
good. I'll
shot
just
in the
back
back
up
of the head.
and shoot him with an arrow.
And then
if he
hide
doesn't
behind
die,
the
he'll
counter.
just think it was the wind.
Put a pot on his head.
You're still gonna be in his line of sight.
What? And then like the arrow will be like knocking shit off like the.
Put a pot on his head and kill him.
Let me show.
Has he definitively stated to...
This is the room. That's the fat dude. See how you drew him in?
Let me see. Oh, he's so cute.
You're
Is
like
the other circle
directly
the pot?
behind him at this
Okay.
point.
Yeah, I know. I
And
want to
he
be.
is just inside the doorway. So he's like in the white boy's in the middle of the room, and you're like just at the entrance.
Yuri.
Have you officially, like, taken it as he's declaring combat?
Yes.
Yes.
How many D6 do you get?
Should have probably looked to see if there was more cover or something.
Nah. I'm stealth. I don't need cover.
I mean,
I'm behind him.
Just...
What do you mean?
there
check-
is one spot for cover if you would like to rush to get behind him.
Yeah.
What do you mean check for cover? He's got like daggers and stuff. Like, what's he gonna cover? Like,
Well, he's thinking more for hiding behind in case this thing doesn't die.
Yeah. Just in case this thing is a lot stronger, because
I
it
don't
seems
think
huge.
I don't think it would be that easy. To
It's
hide
also
that.
decayed.
This ain't Skyrim.
You guess.